Howdy ho, everyone. Today I've compiled the complete series of Rimworld, surviving in a desert biome. I did this series a few years ago with a bunch of parts that are now scattered across the internet. Today I've combined, edited, and enhanced them to form the complete saga. So, starting from tribal colonists, can we gather, hunt, and farm enough food to feed ourselves, all while weathering the deadly heat, raids, and other perils that lay in the harshest of biomes? So the embarkment began. But before the video, this video has been sponsored by DistantCacophony. DistantCacophony is a unique metal poster designed to capture all your passions. Whatever you can imagine, whether it's pixel art, classic works of pop culture, or anything to capture your passions. Thanks to DistantCacophony, I've filled my entire bathroom with images of Squidward, bold and brash, handsome Squidward, and of course, less handsome regular Squidward. There are over 2 million pieces of artwork available in the DistantCacophony catalog. Discover new art or choose from licensed brands like Warhammer, World of Warcraft, Lord of the Rings, and many more. Whatever your passion, there's a DistantCacophony for it. Each DistantCacophony uses a unique metal mounting system, letting you complete the otherwise confusing process of hanging something up without any fear, since you can just fix your mistakes later. And you don't even need any tools, so it's practically impossible to mess up. Swap out your DistantCacophonies anytime you want. If something appears less than inspiring to you, simply remove the metal poster and replace it with another. But wait, there's more. If, of the 5 senses available to you, you decide that seeing is just not enough, now, thanks to the brand new product, DistantCacophony Textura, you can touch with your hands the awesome 3D textures and contours for selective matte and gloss effects on hundreds of the DistantCacophonies. What are you doing just sitting there? Go to DistantCacophony.com/ambiguous and use my code ambiguous to get 1 poster for 25% off or 2 or more posters for 35% off.
Hello. The sun is hot. The desert is hot. The sun and the desert are hot. Alone and overheated, we embark upon a new Rimworld adventure. Senra Toabe is our planter. Our grandmother is Sparageist, the old fighting woman. Ibrahim, our doctor. Cayman, our crafter. And Jeek Gargles, the leader of the expedition. To survive the first night, we'll be forced to sleep on the ground, but it'll be enough that we can have wood doors and passive coolers in our lives for these first weeks. Jeek, Cayman, and Ibrahim make moves to clean up the new home. We claim the structure, and that is to us a new dining room and barracks. Praise the Eagle God. We equip each of our colonists with the important weapons, and we set out a stockpile zone in our humble home. Our pemmican may look like fecal matter, but do not be fooled. It is not fecal matter. We do not stoop to the level to eat feces. However, we may need to eat our animals if we starve the first few days. Since it's important to maintain cold, we'll use some of our only wood on a passive cooler for indoors. And the map is inhabited by only 3 iguanas for hunting. We will eat them. This one's going first. Jeek is slaying the iguana. The iguana is dead. Only 9 years of age, and that's it. Life is cruel in the desert. Since the desert contains a lot of sandstone, we're going to get started right away on stone cutting. Sandstone is a great material because it's highly workable. It's also very weak and easy to chip, but you can't have everything. Since our animals will only eat the food, I'm afraid we'll need to slaughter them. Goodbye, Leonid. Farewell. Goodbye, Emma. Goodbye, Levi. You were good pets. May you be welcomed into the afterlife. With the steel mined out by Ibrahim, we're capable of making a butchering table. This will now feed our bellies for much longer. Huzzah! It is complete. Our wood passive cooler keeps the indoor temperature at 63 degrees as compared with 74 outside. This is completely good. Early in the day, we start working more on our rice farm. We're going to need to snake it along the outside here. There's not much soil out in the desert, and it's almost completely barren. We slaughter our animals for food, and we build a set of tables and chairs so that we can double over between our research and our dining. We'll need to eat raw food for a few days, but I think we're pretty well set for now. The research table is complete, and we set off Jeek to researching complex clothing immediately. He has a minor passion for research, and he's our best suited colonist to this task. It will take him several days, but by that time we'll have complex clothing and enough leather to make cowboy hats and dusters for everyone. These cowboy hats and dusters will keep our colonists cool in the heat. We'll also conserve the last of the pemmican by telling our colonists to eat only raw food for now, even if it makes them sick temporarily. Food, water, and shelter. According to science, these are our three main needs. In the case of Rimworld, we don't need to think about water, but food, we've got pretty much covered now. Shelter, we could expand its definition to include clothing, safe clothing to wear. Water doesn't exist in this game, but I suppose that we could replace that with defense, because in real life, there aren't just people coming after you to fight you. For most of us. A visitor. It's time to trade, and we'll take whatever pemmican we can get. That's enough for now. We need to conserve space, so we move all of our steel and materials that don't degrade when they're outside to the outdoors on a new patch of land. And we hunt the last of the iguanas. Lastly, we set up our first potato plant growing zone. Potatoes are one of the best growing crops in poor soil, so it's useful for us. Ibrahim throws a tantrum because he had food poisoning. We just need to eat this bad food, otherwise we'll starve. But we'll need to make sure that he doesn't destroy anything. Only a wall, and then it's a column, and another wall, and he's come out of it. Without having destroyed anything. Only 4 days in. Fortunately, we haven't picked up any heat waves. Research on clothing is going along well enough, but food shortage is certainly going to be a problem. We need our crops to grow more and faster. Currently, we're also sleeping in a pile of our own vomit, but many new crops are ready to grow, and all of the last oddly misshapen patches of soil can be used for potatoes, a better crop. We plant down a single hoopstone ring for our colonists to have fun at. They do need some sort of recreation or they'll start to go crazy faster. By the middle of the 4th day, the outdoor temperature has risen above 100 degrees. Indoors, it's still safe at 72, but there's also no sign of any wildlife that could potentially inhabit this land. We're now down to only the pemmican, and since I want to save it for an emergency, we're going to actually allow our colonists to become malnourished. There's one event that's guaranteed to trigger anytime our colonists are all downed. Right now, Cayman will just go into a daze. We call our colony The Incident. We distract ourselves with some construction projects while we slowly fend off the coming, starvation. It's really just a matter of managing malnutrition from this point. I think we'll barely get to the rice harvest, and then after that, it'll just be a matter of juggling the little food we have left. Fortunately, Senra has planted many crops, and yes, Senra, keep doing that. Everyone likes that. And we get a flu as well. Unfortunately, one of them is on Jeek, our researcher. The other one's on Cayman, but this is probably not going to be that debilitating. We'll be fine. Ibrahim is a passionate doctor. He's not a good doctor, but he is passionate. Unfortunately, we do need to postpone our creation of leathers for a dog leather bedroll so that Cayman and Jeek might hopefully not die from this. They could just share a bed. Not really much else to say here. That's the gist of it. And she got good quality. It looks like they'll have a decent shot at pulling through as long as we get a few good 10s here. In the meantime, they'll be allowed to eat so that they don't die. Yep, just eat the food. Don't die. Please don't die, because we're now out of food. Jeek needs another tending, now taking the dog leather bed from Cayman. Cayman selflessly gives up the dog leather bed so that Jeek, the leader of the expedition, can recover. And huzzah! A 12% 10 quality. It's doable. You'll get better soon, Ibrahim. This is getting kind of dicey. We're going to remove the roof here so that he has more light to work in. Okay, Ibrahim, how are we going to do with this one? 25%. She'll live. Okay, Cayman's gonna survive. Jeek, on the other hand, I am worried about, but I think he'll barely pull through. This has happened before. Ibrahim hunts down an iguana. Only one has come to our land in this time. And we have slain the iguana. We will use this meat to feed to Jeek, and Jeek may live longer. Come on, Jeek. Pull through, man. One more tend. 43% he will survive, as will Cayman. She is recovering well. This one was a real nail-biter. Food. Glorious food. It couldn't be better timed either because everyone is starving and about to die. And despite her flu, Cayman's actually going to have to be the one to harvest it. She'll pull through, but she won't be very well off in the end. Okay, now we have to feed the others. Good. Jeek, despite his decaying health, may actually live, and this rice will help him not snap. Okay, it's not much, but it is a living. And it looks like the potatoes are almost there too. They'll have better yield. No, Jeek! Jeek! No, Jeek, don't get out of bed. Oh, why? Get back in the dog leather. Well, one good tend on Jeek may save his life. Oh, why? Well, Senra's back at it, and this looks like our master planter will take the reins from here. Good, it may not be a copious amount of rice, but it'll keep us alive for now. You may have food poisoning, but your malnutrition is going away, and it looks like Ibrahim will have one more chance on Jeek. Alright, that might be enough. Very good. Cayman will definitely pull through. A bountiful harvest of rice. Cargo pods have fallen from the sky, and they contain corn. Glorious corn. Oh god, if only we'd had that a few days ago, we wouldn't have been all starving by now. Regardless, it's still useful. The Eagle God has saved us again. And a heat wave has passed. Well, there goes everything. Only one thing we can do now. I'm actually going to borrow a strategy from the Arctic to insulate us. Unfortunately, we can't build over this soft sand, but we'll just have to use it because this is where we've set up. We can create 2 rooms abutting this first one in insulation to our main room, and just keep this one cool. Cayman has developed an immunity. The heat outside is unbearable. The psychic drone is ending, and this is the closest one I've ever seen. 99% and 99% he's developed an immunity. The indoor temperature is just barely safe enough that they're safe from the heat wave, and we'll set off Ibrahim to insulating us more because it looks like Cayman just lost her mind from the heat. Who can blame her? 1 heat locker is finished. Now our colonists do have about 20 degrees worth of insulation from the heat, but that's not saying much. It's 130 degrees outside. They will start to get heat stroke soon. With the heat stroke setting in and food poisoning, we complete the second airlock. And now roof it off. Okay, we're all sealed in now. We build a second passive cooler because we are just running out of options. But that's enough to insulate us from about 35 degrees worth of temperature inside. 125 outside, and 86 inside. Well, we survived a flu, a psychic drone, malnutrition, and a heat wave, all at once. All thanks to some quick thinking and good insulation. And some dromedaries have joined. Okay, this is actually fantastic. Male and female. These will provide us with milk and more dromedaries. What an amazing boon of luck. Smashing. Now, they aren't my favorite animal, but their milk fullness should make them more cost-effective. In fact, if these dromedaries should be sufficiently reproductive, I could repurpose them for clothing. However, the male dromedary is 37 and the female is 6, so we need to get them going at creating another male because he might die. I don't know the life expectancy of dromedaries, and I don't imagine it's that long. And as a testament to temperature regulation, we have 127 outside, 107 on our inner room, and then 64 on our innermost room. So this means that we've actually done a great job at keeping this place cool. We've created a small area and we'll invert it to tell the dromedaries to just stay out of the main house. Go, dromedaries, go. It's time to get started on a new grow zone. We're gonna need cotton if we want to stay cool forever in this place. So we'll start growing some of that. Not a lot, just some. We can also clear out our main room and create more specialized stockpile zones. I just like the look of these. They show me where things are at a glance. The rice is collected, and our first mission is complete. We are alive. Our dromedaries are mating. There will be another generation of them. Unfortunately, Senra and Jeek, who were married, were divorced now, so Senra is gonna be in a pretty foul mood for a while. It'll take a while to build back up these relationships, but there's no other urgent factors in line right now, so this is safe. Now is the time for great art. We must create sculptures. Sparaggeist is an excellent carver. We will begin with sandstone, a highly workable material. Glad noises. Dromedary 1's milk is full, and this gives us the first of our animal products. It's worth it even if they eat some of the crops, because these animals are irreplaceable here in the desert. And there is the 12 milk. I think they're highly inefficient, but they're rare animals, so we'll keep them. Ooh, a rare sighting, a Seguro cactus, having grown in the desert. Perhaps the only plant life around here. And a psychic soothe on females. A manhunter packed 3 of them, and this will be our ultimate test. We arm for war at once. There come the invaders. We will engage them from behind some rocks. And a transport pod crash at the Simultaneous transport pod crash. Okay, Edward. Very beautiful hair. I don't like him, but they might like our faction if we save him, so we'll take him in. Okay, good luck, my colonists. Good luck. May the odds be in your favor. Here come the beasts. Okay, good, 1 is down. The others have just gone seemingly for the wall. Okay, Sparrowgeist, you get out in the front. You're a good fighter. And that good. Who are they going for? I guess they're going for Senra over there. Let's take out this last one. We've got one more invader. Here it is. And good. Oh, Frabjuste. Kalukale. We are saved. And we have some urns. They're going to tidy up this room and make it actually beautiful. Now it's slightly impressive. Good. A slightly impressive barrack. Edward is saved and not dead. And at long last, Sparrowgeist completes her first sculpture. What appears to be a series of interlocking circles. Good quality. All right. It's a depiction of a gazelle wearing an evening gown. Has neoclassical feeling in a rectangular structure. Bordered by a group of eggplants. Who knows? More like belongs in the trash. That keeps our room solidly yet somewhat impressive. And we have the makings of a new romance. Sparrowgeist has tried to romance Jeek by describing him as a shining wing. Unfortunately, he didn't respond. He was too wrapped in research. Though they do like one another. Maybe he will go for an older woman. We're going to finish off our colony by building what I like to think of as sort of a cocoon around our main room. If all else fails, we'll at least have this for temperature regulation. After all, that's one of the main needs, and that's what held up in the Arctic. Lastly, we have enough to make one lizard skin cowboy hat in case of some sort of temperature disaster. It's worth it at least to get started with the crafting, so we'll begin here. Alright. An excellent large sculpture, 5 adjacent rooms, and we've even finished work on stone cutting research. Now we can get started here. This is fantastic news. Well, we survived the desert heat, a flu, we survived a heat wave, basically every single bad event that could come at us at once, and survived only by the skin of our nose. Hello. Welcome back to the desert. The extreme desert. Our colony is the incident. We're a tribe of 5 random people. Sparrowgeist, Ibrahim, Cayman, Senra, and Jeek Gargles, the leader of the expedition. We survived famine, vomit, boredom, and we now confront the long-term thought of survival. Despite the desert's uninhabitability, we barely managed to get green out of the ground, having scrambled to get rice growing out of the ground, one of the fastest growing crops. Now we turn to potatoes, a crop that can grow in poor soil and has good yield. So Jeek and the other members of our expedition will start to specialize in their own particular talents this time. Are you ready? The desert sun can be hot, so we need cowboy hats to keep us cool. We have enough for one lizard skin cowboy hat, which will be crafted by Senra, our crafter, an outstandingly gifted colonist, close to my heart. Senra, for your work in the fields planting all of our crops, the lizard skin cowboy hat goes yes to you. And she got good quality. We'll force her to wear it. Excellent. Very attractive. And we have received a quest. A titanic construction from Pelagia da Pusbas of the Empire of Odosare. A monument to commemorate her Imperials. We have all of these items, yes. Now, in this playthrough, we won't be going to space. We'll be trying to get income inequality. We will become the 1%. That is our goal on this Earth, as it always should be. So, we're going to accept and heap royal honor upon one of our colonists. That's going to be the goal. Don't question it in this playthrough. I decide. Though on the other hand, I would like some allies. I always like having rich friends. Very well. Be our friend, Empire of Odosare. The answer is yes. And we receive a monument marker. Okay, we'll install that somewhere like this. Let's just put it over here. We'll make this garbage into it. Just make another monument into this monument. And the quest is completed. Hooray, hooray. We must not destroy it for at least 15 days. Oh well. And what a proud-looking monument it is. Now, since the dawn of mankind, there have been what scientists call geniuses. Jeek Gargles here is one of those geniuses. Jeek is an intellectual, somewhat. Jeek is an intellectual. We must repurpose the rest of our completely garbage, useless tribe to supporting Jeek in his role until we find someone ultimately better than Jeek, at which point we support them. In this way, society is controlled by the people with the brains. Each colonist plays a key role. Sparrowgeist, our melee fighter and artist. Ibrahim the doctor, Cayman the crafter. Jeek is a cook and a shooter. For right now, he's our intellectual. And Senra, our planter. While we don't know exactly how our society will grow and function, we do know one thing.
Jeek is currently better than everyone else. Everyone else is a basket case. Senra hides in her room, and Cayman goes crazy on walks. It's up to us to keep everything else alive and functioning so that Jeek can just get his work done and invent technology. Yes, technology. We'll get there one day. But first, we rename our dromedaries Important Mom and Elder Father. May they bring us more dromedaries. While Jeek sets off to researching, we'll use our other colonists to support his endeavors. Ultimately, we'll aim to move our base to this lower area. It appears to be slightly more defensible than up here, and I just think it's closer to this lush grow zone. We send Ibrahim to lay down the first of our granite walls in the south. Our colonists are not happy to be sleeping in the heat and on the ground, so we make them some nice sandstone beds. Someone named Zulu falls out of the sky. What will you be like? I think we may have found the researcher we've searched for. Zulu, the reclusive stew keeper. An excellent colonist. Will add him to the colony at once. Zulu. He will become as we are. And we rescue him with Cayman. Here we go. We'll tend to him at once. Zulu is saved. Good show, good show. Zulu has joined. He is thankful that we rescued him. He would rather stay than leave. What a resounding approval. Well, I think we just found our new researcher, Jeek. Jeek, this colony no longer needs you as much. This is for Zulu. Zulu, it's the perfect name. Alan Zulu Hillman. He's like, oh god, he's like the Jesus of suburbia or something. Zulu is sick. He'll live. He'll live. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. We are raided by pirates, alas, but they have only melee weapons, and these people are bad. Join forces, my people. We will fight them at the gates. Alright, we'll show them that we're better than them. From behind this wall, yes, this is fine. Now, Yan is far better at everything. I think all we can do here really is just take a couple of pot shots, hope something hits him. Good, we've stricken him. What did we hit him with? That was a miss. Torso and liver with short bows. Great. Get in there, Sparrowgeist. Great. Nice work, Sparrowgeist. Who struck him down? Cayman has loosed a flurry of arrows with her short bow, but Senra is wounded and will have to recover somewhere else. Otherwise, it looks like this guy's name is literally Savage. Alright, let's just strip these two enemies and then be on our way. This guy's good, but we already have all the things that we need from him. No, absolutely not. Let's wear their clothing too, if we desire it. This is great, we needed this. And we have an opportunity to host someone. We'll take it for the goodwill. We want to build up our allies. Okay, Isis, you're gonna have to live with us too. Oh, you don't do anything. Oh, well. Well, I'm afraid it was good fortune we were raided. We actually got much better clothes from these raiders, and we also got some medicine, which should save Zulu's infected right leg. Alright, resting and safe. Dromedary Mom is pregnant. Technology will lead the way. Electricity is coming next. The potatoes can soon be refrigerated. And now we are fully potatoed. Progress continues and philosophy flourishes when the basic needs are taken care of. These potatoes will be the foundation of our new society. Technology will lead the way. An opportunity to cut down the exotic saguaro cactus and plant new cacti in its place. Now a charming source of wood. Now, having run short on wood, we remove the roof to light the way for research for Zulu. And we complete a small defensive structure in which to encase ourselves in case of an attack in the southwest. And we complete a second research table to speed research even further. Nothing warms my heart as much as the sight of an entire orchard of saguaro cacti. If you speed up time, they seem to shimmy in the wind, for they are born majestic dancers of the desert. Keep dancing, saguaro cacti. No one is judging you. Shimmy to the rhythm of nature. And we accept a quest for free Glitter World medicine. 19 days of fog is certainly worth it. Oh, and the fog begins. I love it. Free healthcare for meteorological torture. Some time passes and we renovate the main barracks room. Social fights and tantrums from living in such close quarters tear our colonists apart, however. And also our potatoes as well. Rage against the dying light. A bulk goods trader arrives, and we make an absolute killing here. After all, we're the chosen ones. Yes, except that's a lot of components. At last we reach September.
October, a plague on Elder Father. But again, much as it ever has, technology leads the way. We have electricity, and along with this will come a plethora of new useful technologies. Even before batteries will need air conditioning, we just can't flirt with the heat any longer. We place a wind turbine down nearby to help research speed and connect it to our grid. Ibrahim said, "Let there be wind," and there was wind. And let there be light, and there's light. I feel proud. We have light in the desert and electricity in the desert. I am the proud father of electricity. Nations will be named in my honor. We can have a stove too. Yes, a stove. And glad noises. The stove is complete, and we no longer need to have food poisoning. A happy day. A happy day indeed at the incident. Light, food, and an actual meal workflow. I am glad. I'm completely glad. Can it get any better than this? It's a Manhunter pack of Huskies. Down goes the Doge. My diamond hands will sell my Dogecoin today. A red day. The Doge stand no chance. Here they come. We'll need to fight them in the door. Sparrowgeist, you go back there. The others just don't have time to get through. Ibrahim, you can come around from here. I'm sure that'll be fine. Senra, help out. Ibrahim's fighting. Ibrahim, run back. And there they are. That looks fine. And this looks fine too. Senra's bit. Okay. She did get stronger. Okay, everyone just beat it. Everyone just fight this thing. Not a big... Well, that was terrible aim. Well, nothing was bit off of anyone, thankfully. Couple scratches. Might lead to some infections, but we have good medicine. Yes, Ibrahim, old bean, I think you'll be just fine. The 15-year-old doctor? Fortunately, Zulu isn't a bad doctor himself, and we could use him to save the rest of our colonists. That was an unexpected and fast husky attack. An infection can be very easily treated with one batch of Glitter World medicine, but that's more than enough. I feel great about the amount of progress we've made. No one ever before has made this amount of progress in any colony in any game. New lovers. Zulu has wooed Sparrowgeist by making fun of her charm, a coy, playful romance, and she became aroused and agreed to become his lover. Ooh la la. Goodbye, single beds. Hello, love. In the private quarters of this slightly damaged room. Get to work on making those lovers' bed. They'll be kissing in no time. The moment of truth for which we've all been waiting. The establishment begins now with the cooler. Great news. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and put it all down right here. I have minify everything on, so this base looks like crap, is what I'm trying to say. We're gonna move everything down here, but we'll save that for the next time. Now we just want to make blind progress. Blind progress at the cost of looks. There they go. They'll be hugging in no time. Love. Okay, great job, Ibrahim. It's time for a raid. 2 people, one with a grenade, one with an auto pistol. But we also happen to have visitors right now too, so that's fantastic news. And our other colonists are recovered, but we need to be safe. Yeah, we're gonna have to rush these guys. No barrier, we're gonna rush them. All right, everyone is drafted. Come on, we'll outflank them. So using the cover of this stuff, we hide over here. Good, here comes Jackie. Okay, and we just wait for him to walk over there. Okay, rush him. Rush him. Okay, Jeek, you get in with the bow. Cayman, you go over there. Ibrahim, you just stand right nearby there somewhere. Zulu and Sparrowgeist are going for the Grenadier. Here we go, and... Oh, awesome! Awesome. Wait a minute. No, that's not what I wanted them to do with the Grenadier. Okay, everyone rush in now. Everybody rush in. You go for him. You know what? You guys just rush him too, because he's bad as well. And yeah, this is better. It comes to fisticuffs. Great job. Oh my god, you would throw a grenade that close to you? Wow, okay, well we made it. And how are we doing at the other fight? This guy's just got nothing but a rifle butt. Well, that's fine. Okay, you can't escape. That's too bad. Free grenades. And what about Jackie? I swear, like every one of my friends in college was named Jackie. There they go. Goodbye, people. That wasn't so bad. What did we sustain? Jeek. He got hit with an auto pistol. Bruised auto pistol. Oh no! When did this happen? Oh no, Sparrowgeist's right eye was that's bad. She needed that eye. Damn it. It must have been when he was shooting at them when they went for the grenadier. All right, well, bionic eye, here I come, I guess. All she really was a hauler and an artist. This will give her some sort of artistic, like, I don't know, quirk? That's a shame, a real shame. Oh well, it's the future. We'll get them back. Well, she's right back up. What a champ. And it's not Rimworld if it doesn't involve the grotesque. With that, my sincerest condolences to Sparrowgeist's eye. We'll come back from it. In the meantime, we've survived yet another in-game month and a half. We've acquired an auto pistol. We've powered up. And most importantly, we've sustained a good harvest in life in the desert. And I feel great about our odds of surviving the heat. Hello. Welcome back to the Extreme Desert Compound. We've been managing a clan of tribals. We survived the extreme desert heat, and we pulled together a small shack out of all the rocks we found on the ground. But my base looks like crap. I need something that conforms with greater structure. So I've designed this new and improved base to the south. It's larger, more defensible. It has a workshop, storage, power generation, jail, multiple walls, a rec room, bedrooms, a fridge, a kitchen, planting, and a whole lot of other stuff I've designated out. It's pretty efficient. I'm pretty terrible at early Rimworld bases, but I know the master plan. Yes, the master plan. It took a lot of hard, back-breaking labor to get to this point, but we finally have enough meal workflow going that I can start to consider this. It's a drastic move, but here we go. We'll begin by constructing in sandstone. It's by no means a good material to use, but it's the fastest and most easily workable. And we'll start with our fridge, because we need to stay cool. That's the most important measure here. Important mom has given birth. By popular demand, we'll name Dromedary Calf 1. Oh, it's a boy. I was gonna say Drama Daughter. Fortunate Son, a raid from Leyston. They are... Okay, one has a revolver. Alright, it's time to man the attack. 2 arms, everyone. 2 arms. Since they're short range, we want to stay far away from them. Senra, get the grenades. Now we can engage them at long range and at very close range. Those will be our 2 advantages. Since we still don't have a defense set up down here, we'll engage them from behind these rocks. Melee fighters to the back. Here they come. Sparrowgeist and Zulu, engage them, and Senra, prepare to throw grenades. Also throw a grenade. As a warning. And here we go in to fight. Mush Into is his name. Senra, get out of there. You're being shot. Okay, engage. Everyone else just hit them. Just hit them, for God's sake. Great. All right, you got hit a bit. Everyone else is okay over here, though. And another revolver. Help out. Sparrowgeist, you know what? You get out of there. I don't want you dead. I do want you to survive. Here we go. Sparrowgeist, just take a break. This guy's name is literally Fleeb. Zulu, go home. You're more important. Shoot him. Shoot him. Great. Okay, we got him. Alright, no major injuries. That was pretty good. Well done. Ah, and there's spoils of war. Great timing, visitors. Great timing. A gift of Glitterworld medicine. New lovers. Jeek flirts with Cayman. Okay. Perfect timing. I'll use it as an excuse to start the new bedrooms. Down here. That's perfect. Ibrahim completes the bedroom, and an enemy colonist falls out of the sky wearing hyperweave pants. That's important. Ibrahim completes roofing the new fridge complex. I've selected this site because it's a lot of soft sand on the ground, and we can't really build over that. It's temporary, but we'll get all of our food stored in here for now. This will be the preferred location for all types of food matter, and our colonists ferry in our meals and our other raw foods. And we set the target temperature well below freezing. With refrigeration accomplished, it's now safe down here and time to start moving over the rest of our base. We reinstall our kitchen appliances in our soon-to-be kitchen down here. A harvest of medicine ensures more longevity in our colony, and we can move those now safely to the fridge. With the kitchen complete, it's now time to move on to workshop-related tasks. Once we move stone cutting to the south, it'll be easier to construct the whole compound down here since we won't have to do so much hauling of materials. Now Ibrahim can work without having to haul from one side of the map to the other. Much faster and much better for his skill increases as well, I might add. Cayman works comfortably in her cowboy hat under the sun, working still at a decent pace, making the sandstone chunks. With everyone working at such a rapid pace, it's now time to create a general stockpile zone down here. We need our wood to not spoil as we move out of our house, and we delete all of our old stockpile zones. And everyone moves to make this switch as fast as possible. For right now, we're actually fairly indefensible. Ibrahim completes the bedrooms. Now all they need need are doors and furniture. He roofs and installs doors right away. And now we're vulnerable. A man-hunting pack of turkeys. Okay, led by one alpha male. Age 1. Okay, this is like the young turkey with... Engage them. There's not much time when it comes to turkeys. Get the grenades. Sparrowgeist, you just take it easy. I don't want you to get hurt. You two over here. Cayman, you get the revolver. Fire at them. Take at least one. Tell me you can get at least one before they get to... Oh, they didn't even get one. Alright, begin then with the grenades. Jesus. Abraham at least has this pila with which to defend himself. We can shoot them. You over here. Okay, good. We've taken down one of them. Zulu's fine. Getting bit and scratched, though. Right, Ibrahim, you're actually fairly defensible right there. You get the hell out of there. Okay, the turkeys are almost... Okay, good, they're defeated. Zulu barely got hit by a frag grenade, but no one had their eyes pecked out. That was really my... That was genuinely my worry. No one lost an eye. We are safe. You'll be fine. Well, by the miracle of Glitter World medicine, Ibrahim's barely going to pull through. We saved his right foot. Jesus, that was very close. He needed 130% tend in light in his room in the morning from Zulu, but he has survived. And he's blessed now. Some pigs have joined our colony. Majestic sows. 1 male and 3 females. Okay, we could raise them for more pigs. These are old pigs as well. They're all above the age of 8 or so. Elder pigs. A wise choice to join our colony, pigs. With that, it's enough to complete and roof our stockpile zone, to give our animals a new sleeping spot near the jail, and then enough to sketch out our future lab, which will be in the southwest. Now we have enough stone to prepare a furnace for any rotten dead bodies of people or animals that rot and attack us. We'll build this off to the side in our base. It'll make them less sad to see these corpses around. Not happy, just less sad. The slate door having been added on, now we can send over Senra with the Molotov cocktails to light these ones up. And there they go, just leave and close the door. Okay, we could repeat this with the other ones, and no, don't do that. This is not home. Might want to wait a minute there before bringing in more corpses, Sparrowgeist. I know you really want to do your job, but it's just not worth it right now. We removed the last of our roof from the old compound. A raid from Leyston again. Now with more people, more threatening people. And just as our base was finally coming to completion, this is not good. Fortunately, they're attacking us from a side from which I feel fairly defended. We'll have a shootout and then we'll try to engage them at close range. That's our best advantage. Besides, they have no cover out here. We send the animals to the animal safe zone, and we prepare to engage. It looks like they're going to attack our old compound, so that'll be a distraction at least. They don't have much cover, but we have only one shooter or so up against them. Stay in cover and wait for them to come to us. Good, one of them has come right in. Sparrowgeist can engage. One is down. Sparrowgeist should rest. A sow is being engaged. The sow is dead. Murdered. Senra will beat out the fire and pick up this machine pistol. That's better. Now run and hide. Well, he's down immediately. Okay. Senra, Jeek, and Zulu will meet the next one. Hide, Zulu. Ibrahim's out of range still. The next one's down. It looks like they're really doing a number on our base over here. And then fight the last of them. Okay, now it's a shootout. We at least have range, but they still do have cover. We can shoot them from here. A couple of gunshots, but nothing too bad here. Zulu can retreat now. And they're fleeing. We're saved. Saved. We took down one more. Senra's in good spirits and we'll chase down the last of them. This colonist isn't very good, so we'll just strip them. Senra can shoot Paolo. Not a great colonist, but I'd like his gear. And we're outspeeding him. She's vastly outmaneuvering him. Yep. Okay, there he goes down. Alright, probably we'll get a couple breaks, but that was not a bad defense at all. Fortunately, we managed to keep alive the male pigs, so there will be another generation of pigs. There may be blood all over the ground, but no one died or sustained any permanent injuries. And Iguana has self-tamed. Welcome, Iguana 1. I have literally no use for you, so you'll just be a meal. Oh, Zulu and Sparrowgeist have broken up. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Okay, new rooms. Now you're just neighbors. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. I love this base. This base is the place. I like it when I start to see the pieces of cotton come on the cotton plants. I like to think about Zulu relaxing near those same cotton plants. I feel secure behind these walls. Even the bluish plans of the walls just give me a sense of futuristic planning and defense. I'm okay with it that our rec room is still a plan. It's going to be something great. The whole place just has chutzpah. You know, I think I'm gonna slaughter the sows, and I'll tell you why. It's useful to get milk from animals, but really just elk or cows. It's useful so that we can get lavish meals in the future, but pigs don't produce milk, and we're already getting milk from dromedaries, so it's goodbye pigs. It'll be safer in the long run, and we'll have more potatoes to eat. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and make things more efficient around here. We need paved tiles to start speeding up our workflow. That's much better. Things will be faster around here now. The satisfaction of filling in squares. I've also upgraded our workflow in the kitchen so that now it's faster to make meals. If we just raise priority to important in both of these stockpile zones, we should have raw foods delivered here. Then we have meals over here, and the cooking gets done faster. There we go, much better. I also learned a trick from my friend Mark to make the game more visually appealing. You just gotta separate out all of your resources. So we'll let them get to this, taking the steel out of one and putting the stone blocks in another. I like it, it looks good. Keeping things neat and organized has always been important in this game. Much better. Well, that's good. We have raw foods over here, fine meals and meals over here. Everything's looking very nice. Heatwave and a raid. That's Randy for you, though. Alright, they're nice bows, but not nice enough. 2 arms. Here we come. The assault begins, and we hide inside. We don't have much defense, but it's all that we've got. That's perfect. Great. I think we outrange them, too, in these small slits of... Oh, they're lighting things on fire. Oh, very well. I think our shooting will pull through here. One of them is charged at us. Hornet. Senra is hurt, but they're fleeing already. That's pretty easy. Okay, we'll send off Sparrowgeist after him, Mink, and that's, I think he's going down. Everyone died. Everyone died. Victory is mine. I like that. Right off to work. To be fair, Zulu and Sparrowgeist's breakup was actually a good thing. Zulu is jealous and Sparrowgeist was an ascetic. It would never have worked out very well. Well, our quality of life has improved as cowboys. Everyone thinks that this is completely agreeable. It'll take me a little while. Our colony's, not really looking great, but I'll make a few adjustments. There's a lot of blood and vomit everywhere, and it's a bit of a pet peeve of mine. But we need to tend to defenses first. That's probably the most important anyway. Well, the wall is complete now. I feel safe. The rec room is complete as well. The bedrooms are done and cooled. The lab is ready, but poorly lit. And now a rare opportunity. 8 wild cats can be fought in 3 hours for either a marble double bed, great bow and uranium, or psychic shock lance. Oh, don't make me pick between these two. Great bows are very good. This would make one of our colonists very happy. You know, this might actually take care of Zulu's jealousy. His bedroom will be far more impressive than anyone else. Okay, we'll fight the cats. Bring me the cats. I'll take the bed. Meow mix. Okay, here come the cats. 8 man-hunting cats. Ugh, monsters coming in like devils. They're heading south. They're heading south. I don't love it, but I think we have to confront them in the open field as one. We'll be safe together. They're ignoring Elder Father and coming straight for us. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 1 down, 2. Here's 2. Keep the weak in the back. We can't let Sparrowgeist lose her other eye. Just keep a few men firing at the cats. Zulu, you're... Oh my god, he got scratched on the eye by one of the cats. Oh, that's gonna be hard to come back from, but everyone else is more or less okay. Sparrowgeist was bit on the shoulder by a cat. Alright, that's fine, we'll live. Alright, bring me the bed. What kind of messed up universe would this kind of thing take place in? Zulu, this was to make you happy. I hope you're glad with all of the cat scratches. You will die in 5 hours. And we're... Oh crap, we're being raided. We're being raided, an immediate raid right after that. Okay, Randy, well, you're full of surprises every time. We need to fall back to the rocks within the base. I think Elder Father's going to just have to go down. Yep, they're taking down Elder Father. Take a few shots, got 2 headshots, that was lucky, 1's down. The rest are going after Important Mom. Can't say that I'm happy with it, but better her than us. And we'll at least slow down the others before they get to us. She's not dead. Not dead. 6 hours of life. We need to save Important Mom now. Goodbye, Elder Father. May you be welcomed into the afterlife. Well, Zulu is now a vegetable. His proposal was rejected. He's lying in his marble legendary bed with his pistol at the feet. I think he's out of commission for a while. Came in 2. They got into a social fight. Everyone else is happy, though. And we finally have time to clean up all the garbage. Ah, now this is something that I really like to see. And marriage is on. Jeek and Cayman. Oh, we'll need a spot. A marriage spot right here. That's perfect. We're also starting to get copious amounts of resources. This means that we can start to construct dusters and no longer be afraid of the heat. It must be the best. Civilization advances and we eat the finest meals. We begin the war on dirt, the war on hauling, the war on blood, and let there be light, and then there's light. This is better than staying at a Best Western or something. We complete our research on geothermal power, and this sends us off into a whole new era. We'll take a quick detour to carpet making, and then we'll head straight for microelectronics. We need armor for our colonists soon. This, along with a wall, will be our next project. It'll need limestone because these things can be dangerous, and I like to give them plenty of breathing room. Breathing room, yes, breathing room. There we are, that's perfect. Perfection. Yes, finish the doors, haul in all of the materials. Now this opens up new areas for infrastructure within our own base. I can clearly see paths that they're starting to take and how to optimize them. It's complete. The paths are finished and the veins of our base are complete, or at least closer. We finish more tiling. Next, we order the carpeting of the rec room. This is probably going to be the next best thing for our colonists. They all benefit from this room. We'll choose a fetching dark shade of carpet. There we are. It's not gray, it's aquamarine, something like that. This is enough to make the room very impressive. We're not even halfway done yet. We wall in the workshop too, and it's just fantastic. And the lights are just about there as well. We have just a little bit more wiring. Nice. A rare rain washes away the rest of the filth from the ground. We set up a new clothing policy so that our colonists will wear only decent clothes. It's up to them to choose the clothing in the best quality now. Now our colony is thriving, really thriving, and it looks fantastic. Still under development, but it's progressing, I'd say, about 10 times faster than the Arctic colony did. It's amazing what you can do when you actually have resources. I feel good. I feel plenty, and I taste sand. Another raid. Just tribes people, though. They are no match. We shall fight them. It's hard to get there in time, though. Come on, everyone. Places, places. We may need to engage them behind the wall. Fortunate son, you might want to get out of here. To animal safe zone, please. Please. Okay, and you know what? Spargeist is a fine melee fighter. I think she'll be okay here. Everyone else can shoot. Alright, let's see how this goes. Spargeist, don't get hit. And they're alright. It was a fine defense if they had come from the other side. We need to box up this place. We'll fix it up later. Unfortunately, our refrigerator just isn't doing a good job holding in the cold, so we're going to need to double up on the wall here. We expand our outer bounds of defense here, too. Well, our place is ready, now built on a solid foundation and prepared to grow. Hello, welcome back to the desert. It's very hot out here, but today we upgrade our lives. It must be the best.
We went from living in a literal rock shack we just found, then we built this noble structure, and the last time we built this sprawling compound to accommodate all of our future needs. I like Rimworld. I like it when my colonists slowly make progress on research. I like it when the plants grow. I like it when the camels come in from a long day of grazing. And more than anything, I enjoy progress. Today we endeavor a few life hacks. We've constructed some defensive structures on each side of the compound. To deprive our opponents of cover, we're going to haul in the rocks from nearby so that they can't use them as they attack us. We'll take these rocks and make them into more fortifications to defend ourselves and bolster our lines. Our colonists began subsisting on rice. It's fast growing, but it doesn't yield much in the desert. We moved on to potatoes, yes, bountiful potatoes, because they grow well in the poor soil out here. But today I'm paving the way for a new project. Not only will we be walking faster, but we'll also be adding hydroponics basins. That way we can do our farming right out in the middle of our colony. I like that. 91, 83, 70, and 39 degrees. That's all the layers of temperature we're going through here. Adding in more and more airlocks will eventually make it so that the fridge is, well, frozen. So when we roof in this section, we should start to see lower fridge temperatures. We'll also do this, and this, and this. We'll need a battery room. These things are liable to blow at any time, and it's safest to keep stone between them. A raid. But it's only tribals. And it looks like these visitors will just have to fight them. Goodbye, visitors. Hello, spam. Man, we are really, really good. I love it when things are set up well. Alright, here come the rest with their clubs and knives. Goodbye, Barnata. Goodbye. Alright, the rest are pretty much just target practice from here. And this guy, Luche? I think it's Luche. He looks pretty decent. We'll take him. He's a fighter. Just born at the wrong time. After all, last time we had sketched out this one area as jail. But now I think I'm going to make an amendment. I'm going to keep them under a mountain. The main reason for this is that I want to work under the mountain, but if we ever meet an infestation, I want them to fight prisoners instead of us, because we're more important. Don't question it. He's going under the mountain, whether you like it or not. The jail will be here, and Ibrahim has tended to him wonderfully.
Great job, Ibrahim. Okay, it's with great pleasure that I inform you that our fridge is now actually working. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. It feels good to be the best. Okay, it must be the best. We undertake the hydroponics construction. These things are great for several reasons. Yes, they're mainly known for indoor farming, but also, did you know, they are better. We're entering the psychoid industry, and several other illicit industries, if I can help it. You know, I've never grown strawberries ever in Rimworld. I don't think there's any point to them, but I'm gonna grow some just to spite people. I'll have my strawberries and I'll like them. Well, metal's being smelted, prisoners are being recruited, and we're actually having 2 people research while the rest of the colony is being carried out very efficiently. I've gotta say, having just come from the Arctic playthrough, everything else feels like easy mode. For the first time in over 500 hours, I actually feel like I know what I'm doing. Therefore, it's time to carry out ill will and malfeasance against natural creatures. Well, capital appreciation. I guess the next item on my agenda is more bedrooms and stockpile zones that just make a little bit more sense visually. A raid. This is a big one. Somebody might die, but fortunately they're exactly where I wanted them. Alright. Well, we didn't have armor, but here's hoping for the best. They're attacking right away. Grenades, firearms, yep, this is ugly. Okay, my people, prepare for the worst. Oh god, they're going in the way I didn't plan for. Well, no, they won't get in there. Actually, this might be good. It's a distraction from their raid. I don't think we can do much here besides watch and pray. Ibrahim was shot in the left arm, but we took down one of them. 2. And the rest are stupidly going in through the hole. Right, Ibrahim rest. Zulu tend to him, everyone else go after the raiders. I don't really know what they're after, but I guess they just wanted to destroy our bedrooms. Tempur-Pedic we have. Tempur-Pedic. Okay, we've done well. Normally I'd jump right to put out the fires, but some of these colonists look pretty good and I want to down them. In particular, Parks looks really good. She's going down. We shoot you because we care. We really care a lot. Oh no, Nelson is still pretty good. I'll take him. Yep. Everything I touch dies. Oh well, so much for that. Another guy literally named Savage. All these people named Savage. Well, Ibrahim will recover just fine, and ultimately our colony has grown much more for it all. My colonists have decided to have a party in the middle of the desert, which reminds me I need to do this. Good. The time has come to sell, to finish the carpet, and to recruit Luche. Or Luch? Or Lucci? Or Louch? Whatever, he's ours now. Get yourself a duster and become one of us. One of us. Alright, you aren't very good at anything in particular. I think I'm going to have him be the warden and animal keeper. And when he's done with that, he'll just do hauling and... We really need a cleaner. So I do think that that's priority 1. Cleaning, hunting, he'll be good at. Cleaning, hunting, and wardening. Yeah, not really much else that he's good at. Oh god. That's an amazing meteor. Compacted plasteel. We've had nothing but sandstone till now. Oh, this is wonderful. A permanent cleaner, I've wanted one. Until we can get, manufactured floors everywhere, we will need someone to do this. It's, really just more something that drives me crazy to see. But it's really nice when you've got one. I'm trying to remember now how, tracing back all of the blood trails, I think it's mostly from being shot and then having people run inside. But who can really tell? Oh yeah, clean that rock rubble. Do it, I like that. Mine out that compacted machinery. I have some good news. Our colony is entering a new golden age. No one's had a mood break in about 3 seasons. Everything's stabilized, and now we can focus on actually defending our colonists, armoring them up, and upgrading their shooting, other stats that are really just going to help prepare us more for late game. Everything is good. What I'm trying to say is that in and of itself, our colony is self-sustaining. Like if we were to just leave it here and let nature go, assuming there weren't any raids or anything, we'd be fine. But we just have to manage now are the raids. Raids and extra bad things that happen, outlier events. In keeping with which, we need more advanced technology. We'll have to mine out the last of these components. If there's no more on this map, we'll need to trade for more, because they're really the main bottleneck for larger colonies. Trade chip. Exactly what we needed. 30 components. Oh, we're saved. We're saved. I'd give all the rest. Yes, this is a great deal. 30 components and 32 gold. That's all we need to enter the age of Aquarius. This place is even nicer than it was when we started. Money, power, and world domination. These 2 can be yours with the obtainment of knowledge. We enter what I think of as mid-game Rimworld, when you feel like you get it, and then Randy sends a drop pod. Yet you're still not technologically advanced enough to defend yourself. And so you rely on, I'm just gonna do what any reasonable human being would do and create fallback traps for us inside of each of our breach areas. Don't question it, it's a good strategy. Bad people come in, we stay safe, everything works out, you see? There we go, that's the use for all of the wood we now have. We've murdered most of the saguaro cacti. Now it's time to get in touch with our inner Jesse Pinkman and plant more hydroponics basins. Ooh, a fight. 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 Fight, 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 fight. Oh, did anyone get really badly hurt? No really bad hurts. Good, it was a good fight. Care for each other now. Okay, psychic ship. All right, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, all right, a bunch of deadly scissors. Okay, important mom has given birth. Another male. We didn't need this. Oedipus. Well, it's time for an upgrade. We haven't used much limestone, so I think I'll start to make furniture out of this stuff. It'll make everyone happier in general, and happiness is good. Alright, the psychic drone is slowly turning our brains to jelly, but I'm okay with that. I think I'm just going to live with the consequences for a while, and then, order the creation of just a lot of smoke leaf joints until we get our way out of this. You won't get addicted to them, I hope. There they are. Important mom, fortunate son, and Oedipus. Look at little Eddie cuddling up next to Fortunate Son. He's off for the day, he's got a lot to do. Alright, we knew it would end like this. Everybody's in cowboy hats and dusters with smoke leaf. It was only a matter of time. At least now we can afford to make these helmets. They're helmets, don't question it. I know they don't look like them, but eventually they'll look like them. Yeah, there it is. You know what? This quest just might be crazy enough to attract me. 80-year-old message carrier named Rodriguez is calling from nearby, offers to join, and is being chased by a pack of 16 manhunting panthers. I just have so many questions. Alright, this party will distract us from the mind-numbing drone. Everyone liked that. Yeah, very impressive. Okay, and it's a bulk goods trader. This looks like the perfect opportunity to, play these scythers off of them and then run them into the trader. Okay, Jeek is a jogger, so we're just going to run him over there and shoot at them. A great distraction, I might add. Okay, we'll see how many of them we can anger. We got all of them. Oh, great, they're right out front. Right in front of our base. Okay, everyone's drafted. We'll just get them one at a time. One at a time. Oh! Why would you? Man, these people are more deadly to us than they are to the... Look at the horses getting in there, too. Jeez. Come on, let's go bring over the rest. When you said trade, did you mean trade your lives? Now, these people really are, I don't know to what extent we can even help these people anymore. Well, it's a spectacle, and that's what matters. They're using bows and arrows to take out these ancient machines. Just awesome. So awesome. Come on, Ibrahim. Great job, tribals. Well, that's the end of that. Right when the drone was about to hit high, it looks like we've taken it down, and that's components, steel, advanced components, and plasteel. Nice, nice. And all of it's... Oh my god. Is this all of the trader's goods that fell on the floor, too? That's over 1,100 silver on the ground. Oh, that's amazing. Absolutely awesome. Awesome. Alright, well, we're wiping away the drear from our bedrooms next, and this looks actually habitable now. Slightly impressive. The ultimate technology? This is how we make money. Totally legitimate. But now the bedrooms are pretty much done. They look good. And now the last consideration really just becomes components and componentage. You see, we've exhausted most of the visible ones on this map, and I think this is the last one. So now it just becomes a matter of getting money so that we could buy more from other people. There's still a lot we need components for, but we just don't have them around. Time to research some refining. Just good old normal refinement. Nothing to see here. And a raid. Oh, love a good raid by some tribals. Some tribals! Nothing I enjoy more. Alright, I think I will thoroughly sup of this victory. We've really given them too much cover opportunity, but, we'll back out of this one and confront them where it's more opportune. Oh, and how opportune it is. As long as we just stack up like this, you move back a bit. Well, we need to figure that one out, but overall, that was pretty good. My god, Zulu really has come a long way. I haven't even checked on him in years. That's what happens when you just let someone grind at a desk for... Alright, we're selling Fortunate Son because we don't need him. Now I think we'll add another wing to our stockpile zone. We need it. Now this place is just looking really nice. I guess the last thing we really need now is just... Like, what if a bunch of centipedes just landed right in the middle of the base? I just tried to walk through what could happen... What will probably happen eventually. Everybody needs to be armed with, like, heavy SMGs and armor right now. So I'm gonna place a premium on this. I'm gonna have Sparrowgeist start constructing some heavy SMGs right now. They cost a lot in components, but we'll get them even before we start fabricating components, because it's urgent. But otherwise, everything is going along quite swimmingly. I'd like another colonist to do hauling, and another one to do cleaning. We've kind of had to tiptoe around between those two duties. But at this point in time, it's just a matter of raising efficiency. There's not really any mood breaks left. I'd like to pave the rest of the ground and start to get rid of my reliance upon poor soil entirely and just move over to hydroponics. But again, we just need more steel components and fabrication. And wowzers, more components. Well, we finish, and what quality? Normal quality. Amazingly normal. Oh, Mad Boomalopes. But we have 3 traders here at once. Okay. Entertainment. I mean, it'll be a lot of damage to clean up, but I don't think we even need to participate in this at all. Oh, man, right over all of my wooden traps. Awesome. Oh, wow, that was expensive. That was really expensive. This should be interesting. Yep, that's not a great idea. Alright, here comes the cavalry. It ended okay. And it looks like we're going to save the life of one of their people who fell. This will improve relations, too, with Haba. Oh, Sparrowgeist created a masterwork SMG. Very worth it. Jeek deserves it. Well, it may not seem like a lot of physical changes. We've actually made ourselves a lot more well-defended now. With everyone armed with a heavy SMG, we have decent lanes from which to fire, and we're also taking out more cover. You might see there in the northeast. Hello, welcome back to Rimworld. Labor continues. Squares won't place themselves, and the foundation of a new society depends upon us. Today we purchase cows. Glorious cows. And we move toward the zenith of what every civilization is capable of. Jail. That's what this is going to be. Jail. Everyone will love it here, whether they like it or not. Everyone gets a heavy submachine gun. You may not have clothes, but you have what really matters. Rimworld is really like Rise of Nations, you know? Except some people just stay trapped in the Dark Ages. Rimworld. By staring at a desk every day, you eventually get smarter. The only thing this base is still missing is an infirmary. Well, I'm sure there's more than that, and I'm lying, but that's still one of the things that it's missing. It's time to get started. Later on, this would be an acceptable infirmary. You know, in secret, this whole time we've been playing, I've just been trying to square off everything. Everything must be square. This will be square. And all this. Good. After all, that's what this is about. It's just making the rough angles of nature conform to the sharp points of civilization. Oh, this is good. Progress. But this has all just been a distraction for my ultimate plan, a multi-analyzer. It analyzes multiply. Life improves. We can actually afford one. Wow, usually I don't have some of the resources, but we've just been stupidly lucky this time with that plasteel meteor. That never happens. Oh well, this place is complete, and the prison is looking pretty done now. And there's a party. In this bleak room. This is probably the worst looking rec room I've ever created. I will now mold the last of the colony to perfection, like Michelangelo. Oh, it's perfect. Perfection. Look at how nice this looks. Everything is so squarish and beautiful. We've even paved the way for future colonists to come in. This has never happened before. It's important. This is a weird image. These two are married, but she's sleeping with a pile of potatoes on her end table. Unless if it's not potatoes. Well, I'm at a loss. I've never felt this ahead in a Rimworld game. I mean, usually that means you're about to get raided. I just feel like I've been able to sense what bad things are about to happen to me now. I suppose if nothing else, it's time to pave the way for something needlessly extravagant and over-expensive. I've always wondered what this part of my life would be like. It'll go here. Okay, when you run out of ideas for what to do with your life, this room is just going to be a testament to how we're better than everyone. Oh god, we need braziers in the middle of the desert. Braziers and air conditioning. Who has this problem? We need to find wood to keep this thing lit in the desert. I don't even think that this is ethical, but okay. Everybody has fibrous mechanites. Prepare to be in pain and move faster. Well, thanks to the meerkat for this. A helpful comment. I didn't realize that fast learner made you so much, well, faster. So pretty much every single burning passion here is the equivalent of a double burning passion. It's more overpowered than I had anticipated. It's good to know what you're working with. You know, this place has a lot of money. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it. You know you're doing something right when, I mean, look, the entire place just looks like, this is ass. I mean, no one would live here. It looks like some kind of gang mob's hideout, like all of the extravagance, but it's just filthy.
Not a sacred lifestyle.
Regardless, let's just start taking quests, shall we? Empire of Otosari, there are people. You know, they're the ones who are gonna get us off of this planet. Somebody wants to land here. We'll be attacked by tribespeople. We've had so many tribespeople. Going to begin with Zulu. As mentioned before, it's all for the brains. This will work for Zulu because he's the researcher. He's a bad person to begin with. He lets other people do his hard work for him. Okay, let's begin. Oh god, here they come.
We will hide behind the quiet, majestic saguaro cacti.
Okay, here comes the tribe. The tribe. We've been waiting. Good, defend the rich. Defend the rich. Oh no, Jeek is shot. Jeek is shot. He's not even. Jeek, save yourself, Jeek. Get behind that rock. There we go. Zulu. We're all fine. Okay, good. The rich are safe. The rich. Defend them with your lives. Well, this went exceedingly well.
Actually too well. I was hoping that these people wouldn't die, but
oh well, alas. Okay, great job defending the rich. They took all the gold and gave us nothing. Okay, send them away. Good, they're gone. Zulu is a freeholder now because he's jealous. Oh god, this is even worse. I forgot about that. Yep, so Zulu is really just gonna run with this. That's more or less what we were planning though. He wasn't good in the first place, but that's okay, we understand. I like it. It's a royal and capable of social, so he's like, kind of like a tortured intellectual king, but who's really also very defensive. Just a lot of attractive qualities as a person. And he's the stew keeper, don't forget. He's not forgetting anytime soon. Yes. Harvest. Harvest. Okay, this is what we've been waiting for. Psychic suppressor. That's 12 hours.
We're going to war.
Now we just have copious cover over here, so we might as well use this. I feel safe-ish. Okay. The mech low-level shield is just for mortars, so we don't have to think about that. Someone might lose something. It's a strong possibility. Yes, but if we just line up right here, I mean, they're they're Rapunzel, man. These things are Rapunzel. I've fought this war too long. Oh god, it's happening. Alright, actually 3 missed shots by them, but there's more RNG on their part. Okay, well we made it totally safe through 2. Here's number 3, and we did it. Wow, that was actually extremely lucky. Okay, take out the rest. This is, oh great, even better than I dreamed. And this last thing, wow, that's not so bad at all. Not so bad at all. Oh, cargo pots from the sky. Oh, jeez, glorious corn. Ooh, masterwork sculpture. Art, thirsty pigeon. This carving is a representation of a murderous, abstract shape. Regardless, it makes the infirmary look good. Okay, this room I am just gonna call the Pit of Despair. Basically, the goal is that if there is an infestation, it happens in this room, so you just keep it as terrible as possible. Just make this room look like garbage, and maybe you'll get it there. Otherwise, it's one of the prisoners' rooms, which would just be kind of unfortunate for them. Oh well. Hauling, thinking, staring, sleeping, mining, cooking, fine dining, and breathing. Sometimes it feels like that's all I do. But much as it has in the past, technology leads the way, whether you like it or not. And we force our colonists into awkward paths, because I'm sick of having dirt on the floor. Everything just looks like crap. But it's fine, because now we live in a place that looks like it would be inhabited by humans. It's satisfying. Look, they go left and right and up and down instead of diagonally. You like that? A clean base. He is now more man than machine. I mean machine than man. Oh, somebody fell out of the sky. Who? Your name is Sky, and you fell. Oh, that's the best that is a great joke. Oh, good one. This colonist is rather smashing. Yes, we will save her. And if she doesn't choose to be saved, then we'll, rescue her. Rescue her, of course. Oh, this is... I feel nice. You know, we have all the infrastructure set up to take care of these people. Unfortunately, she has a right prosthetic arm. We could replace that with some sort of claw. Might hinder her from performing a lot of, manipulative tasks. However, she likes animals. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll allow it. She's okay, wow, that was very easy. You just say yes to everything, don't you? Okay, the throne room is nearing, enclosure. It is enclosed. Okay, and howdy ho, we move our wind generation south. Oh, this is rather a lot. Science leads the way. Science. Electricity. Circuits. Magnets. Technology. It's too much for me. Goal complete. And now we're making components. Hooby Blue, we shout in joy. Now here's something I've wanted to do for a good long while. A field of hydroponics basins. Oh, just you wait, it's nice. It's gonna be like our own little meadow of psychoids, smoke leaf, and hops. Technology. It means a lot to me. It's like our own bountiful botanical garden. Wombat Partners arrives. I trust that. We give him the good stuff. Oh, crap, a fox. Okay, Dromedary Calf 1, prove yourself. Prove your mettle. Fight. Animal fight. Animal fight. And oh god, that's horrible. Jeek, save him. It's alright, we didn't really need this calf. I was actually hoping it would be slain. Free meal on Animal Planet. I feel weird. Oedipus and his mother, I mean, you know, she's a lot of things to him. Just watch their calf die, but I didn't need it because it was, well, we had another male. I didn't need another Oedipus. I needed like an Antigone or something. Alas, it wasn't meant to be. Work. Eat. Okay, great, another, oh, this actually seems fairly... I'm playing on Blood and Dust. See, I don't play on losing is fun anymore. It just makes all your colonists sick. Okay, that's much better. I mean, you don't want everyone to just get a flu and die at the beginning, right? But I'm out of excuses. It's more fun. Okay, here comes the trader. You know, give me a bowler. I like that. Force you to wear that bowler. What are all these? How am I getting all these traders? Too good to be true. We attack like the piñata, a menace to children everywhere. But, alright, the mountain was actually a fairly safe place. Alright, I'm gonna Squidward this. I'm Squidwarding. Squidward. I'm Squidward. I'm Squidward. 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 Is it really the only advantage of living under a mountain is just that you could just game it, baby. He wasn't even in line of sight. Alright, well, you go back. Who is the best shot here? Sky, you're pretty good. Go out there and earn your money. Earn your money. Okay, good. We got it to come to us. Great. Okay, now we wait for the... Oh, wow. Alright, I'm gonna need another guy. Jeek, Cayman, get over here. I have a job for you. Get out of there. Okay, get back in there. Okay, go Serpentine. 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 Go for it. Just this one, baby. This is the only really deadly one. Ooh, I was sitting duck there. Sky. That's gonna sting. Okay. One more volley, then we'll figure out what happened to you. No. There it goes. Glorious. Glorious. Don't stop. And these things aren't that bad. She's fine. We're here for our gold. Oh, look, it's Theophilus. A well-earned rest. A well-earned rest indeed. And the cows returned to the fields and were merry. Look, another baby calf. Oh, it's adorable. I just realized that we're rich. We have new rich people problems. I'm gonna go ahead and do something that I've never done before. Colonists enjoy their brews. So I'm going to create like a sort of a fermentation refrigerator. Yeah, we keep the fridge cool and look, it's, this kind of makes sense. If we have a chimney here, and the rest of this garbage here, and then we do this, and then we do this. Oh, I actually really like that. That's really nice. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do this. That's very nice. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. No pun intended. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready for this double raid. We have a bulk goods trader on one side. You know, you guys just take care of that one. We'll handle one, you do the other. Always the even with the hardest of it. For some godforsaken reason, it's always tribals. Very well. How do they hold up against our submachine guns? Surprisingly well, actually. Oh, run away and be sad. I want you. Capture. Give me that one too. Actually, we could just melee attack you. I don't want you and the other guys too fast. Okay, 2 new prisoners. It's nice, we have everything already made up for them. We just need a few other items of furniture, and then they're ours. And wowzers, 2 new prisoners. I've never felt like I did things right in this game. I finally feel like, you know, having played Sea Ice is by far the most limited start. You don't have anything when you play Sea Ice. So now to have something, it just feels easy. You still need to negotiate, you know, the fights and the brawls and, oh, you know. But for the most part, I think this place pretty much manages itself. It's like they didn't hold up much better on this side of the raid. Why is everyone's head cut off? Well, even for our prisoners, it must be the best. Moderate expectations, extremely comfortable, mind-shattering pain, and witnessed allies' death ×5. We'll get over it, right? We'll just bring the other bodies to the pit of despair, and then start recruiting them. Fight, 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 fight. All right, well, this place isn't, well, it may be covered in vomit from poor cooks, but we're almost proficient again. And now we'll have 2 cooks. Oh, Frabjous Day. This looks more serious now. Things are heating up. I like that. Good. We never go here anymore. Okay, well now this place is very nice. Hops and brewing, and then that's all smackledorfed into here. And then this is our brewing industry. It's actually a very nice workflow. I like it. Everything... It all depended on the fridge being in the middle. That's why I did the fridge first. Hadn't even thought of doing the brewing nearby, though. But it makes sense. It's good. I'm good. But unfortunately, the sun is going to be blotted out in less than 5 days, so this will be a new challenge. Hello. Welcome back to Rimworld. Last time a smoke spewer rained down from the sky, but the best defense is ours. And today, my friends, we fight. I've waited long enough for this. We're being shot with arrows, but we have far superior firearms and grenades. Oh, you go back further. Hide. Unfortunately, the one thing we're missing is armor.
Okay, your kidney's been destroyed, go home.
I do worry about our other defenders. We may live. Oh, it looks like one of the roofs collapsed on them. Came and hide. Okay, Frabjous Day. Oh, Jeek's right lung was destroyed. We're going to need to start replacing a lot of these organs. Unfortunately, all of the tribals are crap. It's not worth saving any of them. Cayman's nose was shot off. Jeek's right lung destroyed. Try as I might to save us, we're still Squidward. But no one will die, thankfully. No thanks to this thing, smoke will spew out and blot out the sun in a few days. And we need to prepare our crops because we still can't afford to fight this thing.
We're not in really great shape, if you can't tell by now.
It is with great pleasure that I inform you a giant smoke cloud is enveloping the region. Plants will no longer grow. And so now we move our farming to an indoor location powered by sun lamps. The mechanoids have awoken and the smoke cloud is spreading, and the cows are on fire. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I'm pretty sure we can just safely ignore these and they'll walk into the spike traps. But now, my friends, a new harvest begins. A harvest of depression. I really need this colony cleaned and I need a lot more hauling to take place. That's why I need to convert these 2 prisoners. This guy keeps trying to escape, but he's asthmatic and he's just very badly injured and the entire room is just, it's cattywampus. However, this guy, we're helping to get over his addiction by keeping him in restraints for a couple of years. Hopefully by the end of this time, he won't be addicted to alcohol and psychites anymore. We also try to vomit nearby him.
You're doing great, Mallard.
Okay, this place is coming back into shape. Whenever you see repairs starting to happen, that means your colony's about to be A-okay again. Look for this thing. Okay, our colony's bounced back from this recession. Out with the bad. We return to recruiting, cleaning, insulting.
I rather enjoy this situation. Jeek is being insulted while he's viewing art. And now there's a fight. Fight.
Fight. Good fight. We'll just leave him there. You gotta pick him up. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Okay, now I've waited a long time for this. I'm sick and tired of there being sand everywhere. This is really one of the major problems you confront in the desert. So I'm just going to wall everything off. That's much better. That's better. There we are. That'll do, that'll do. Okay, manhunting caribou. Oh, alright, get the submachine guns. Okay, you set the entryway on fire. You stand there. You stand there. You stand there. You go back to bed. You go back to bed. This is great. Okay, the caribou are afraid of fire. No, they aren't afraid of fire. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. No, get away from those caribou. Some of them are on fire. Great. Oh my God, they have no mercy. They're dead. Good job, everyone. There's still one out there. They feast upon the flesh of the living. No, wait a minute. Don't try to fight a caribou in hand-to-hand combat. They're still out there. No, Cayman is being crushed by caribou. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can outrun this one. These things are... What is wrong with these animals? My God, these things are fast. Okay, Jeek. Help your man. What you say? That you only meant, you know. What you say? Oh, I thought that one would... That might be the end. Thankfully, no permanent injuries. Probably some scarring, though, from that. Okay, fortunately we've survived the caribou attack. And that's free meals. Some of them. Well, now a party, prisoner recruitment, and we can use lobster as a hauler and a cleaner. I need these things. It fills me with gladness to watch him move about with great zeal. We're brewing beer, and overall, things are looking much more functional. Mallard is overcoming his addictions and being swayed to our cause. From all of the caribou, we're now able to create fine meals and make ourselves happier, and Zulu can continue staring at a desk until he understands everything, as all students do. Okay, the blood is being cleaned. This means we're back on top of things. And wowzers, recon armor. We're just gonna keep going up the tree. Marine armor, advanced fabrication, and cataphract armor next. This. And this grants us the splendid opportunity to make one thing of recon armor. I don't think we'll be able to do much more than one, but it's something. Methinks that the armor, upon its completion, should go to His Eminence. Jeek, thy name is righteous. Well, after all this, Mallard has overcome the alcohol addiction and has now nearly overcome the psychite addiction. Unfortunately walking again, so might go crazy, but he's got a lot of things to get over, so probably better off still imprisoned right now. It's time for defense, pavement, and the full nerd of the colony. That means I'm concreting. No more sand. I tire of it. Next, we take this mech low shield that we got, and we're going to reinstall this so that it defends us instead. Other people can't shoot us, but we can shoot them. And that ought to do, that ought to do. Now on to Mallard. Oh, a raid, but... Oh God! Okay, this is what I had anticipated. You two stay there. Prepare for the attack. Here they come. Our submachine gun people are in place though. Cayman's shot. Nothing too bad, just a needle gun shot. Okay, one down. And two left to go. Get into position. Take out the great bows. And one remaining. And it looks like we'll have him as well. And he's taken a lot of hits now. I think that's it. Yes, a few injuries, but no major losses. Transport pod. No, but I want that. He'll go nicely in the pit of despair. Now, Mallard's actually done better in prison. He's been deprived of psychites, as he wouldn't be out here, and we have better control over him. He'll overcome this, and then we'll have better mood, and then he'll be able to be one of our colonists. He's very good. He's a jogger with a double burning passion in plants, which is fantastic. I mean, ascetic and brawler are fine traits too, but I need him to run around, harvest plants, and clean. He's perfect. Completely perfect. Oh God, why would you do that when I said that? You know what? Just take out your anger. I welcome it. Go ahead. Good. Destroy. At least Cow 2 did most of the fighting for us, though. Okay, Mallard may have been maimed by a cow, but he's no longer addicted to psychite. Sell flake and buy gold. Build, cook, finish, stockpile, fix, get over the death of your uncle, and recruit Mallard. Okay, it's time for a new operation. This defoliator keeps killing my trees. While these traitors confront this new menace, I can use that as a distraction. These poor people. So here we go. We're literally just gonna walk up and shoot them all. I figure if we can take them fast enough, we'll win. Here goes one. Sparrowgeist is down. Sparrowgeist is down. Oh, they got out her other eye. That was really unlucky. Now she can't see anything. All right, what can we do with you? I've never had a fully blind colonist. Oh god, everybody just has to have a tailgate after that thing. Well, fortunately, the traders did a number on the smoke spewer. Yep, this is tricky now. Sparrowgeist is completely blind. A good colonist, I don't want to get rid of her. How is our research coming along? Well, we could next research bionic replacements if we wanted to, which would give us the option to give them bionic eyes. It's really the best that we can do with our civilization. You know, I think we'll do it. It's just a matter of prosthetics and bionic replacements, which won't take that long, actually. Alright, we'll need a skill doctor, but we have one of those, so... more of that, I say. She's going around and she's doing things. Well, this is kind of crazy. She can still do pretty much everything. I mean, not that you can't if you're blind, but it's just like, look, she doesn't need a cane or anything. She's going right for a beer. I mean, you know, have whatever you want now. You're a trooper, for God's sake. Alright, well, they finally have time to clean the colony. Now we're researching prosthetics. We can replace all the things we've lost. And then we can focus on what really matters, making a lot of money. I love it how in this game, you know, certain things piss them off, like not eating at a table. But, like, get both of your eyeballs shot out, and all you need is, like, another beer or two, and you just get right back in there. A testament to human resilience. Bravo, Sparrowgeist. Humanity. Okay, and Mallard is ready for recruitment. Hoobie Blue. Okay, Mallard's been recruited. Fantastic, fantastic. He has both of his eyes. That's so useful. Okay, obviously we're gonna use him for plants and cleaning and hauling. Now, I'm genuinely interested in what's going on. Sparrowgeist is still, like, just running everywhere speedily, is still able to craft highly complex components, even with 0/10 of both the right and left eyes. To me, this is slightly OP. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't trust her in battle, but, I mean, to me, there's really, like, no real loss, you know? Can't see, that's, you know... We'll get it back at some point. We're getting prosthetics. That's just amazing, though. Leads a completely normal life. A marvel of modern medicine. Or lack. There wasn't even any medicine involved. We didn't do anything. Just a marvelous woman. Okay, and here come bionic replacements. We'll need another generator. And Jovian has fallen from the sky. Yes, we'll take him. That'll be more goodwill. He's gonna like it here. Okay, good show now. The normal people have normal bedrooms. The ascetic lives in a literal pit. You know, Sparrowgeist is a tough woman. Lives in a room of concrete and likes it that way, and has had both of her eyes, you know, it's like, it reminds me of my grandmother who lived through the Depression. Very tough woman, very thrifty. This place is now great. So great. Oh god. Yeah, get out of there. That is not home. We've also got a second research table. Now Zulu and Jeek have more time on their hands. There's an immense amount of research to complete if they want to get more of these advanced technologies. It pays to use the spare time and have another table. And while it now seems that we don't actually need to replace people's eyes, there are certain other parts I'll need to replace because they are important. So we'll keep up the research on this. What I'm saying. Now it appears as if the last of the cleaning is done. Okay, bionics. It's rather expensive, but it's time for a splurge. Cayman will be making the bionic eye for Sparrowgeist. The only thing that would improve the chances of this going successfully would be to research sterile materials in hospital beds, so we'll go for that next. Now, I know that she can still craft, but I do think this slowed Sparrowgeist down being blind, so, you know, not a great change, is what I'm trying to say, and it's just about there. Oh, bionic eye, majestic bionic eye. Next is an infirmary expansion, and the placing of at least a few sterile tiles down. For the rest, we just don't have silver, so we'll use steel tiles. May not be great, but it's better than nothing. Okay, and here it comes, hospital beds. I don't think we'll go for vitals monitors. More than we need for now. But this will work for the operation. The bed is ready. Let's replace those eyes. Here goes nothing. The anesthesia is ready. Oh god. Oh god, will it work? Will it work? And it worked! He improved. Okay, she can see even better than she could before. Good job. This operation has given Ibrahim confidence, and now Sparrowgeist can sort of see. See. Alright, well, she has 79% of her old sight. Can't see anything out of her right eye, and the anesthetic is still affecting her, so that might even go up. But she might not even really need the other eye very much. I always love seeing improvements, especially physical improvements of the body. Constantly beer, though. Constantly beer. It's like a colony of alcoholics. Sure enough, without the anesthetic, now she has 94% sight. This eye is almost 2 eyes. We might as well call her Polyphemus the Cyclops. I love medicine and recovery, and I feel great about the wonders of science. Well, it's an amazing day. Now we can replace anything lost with science. Feels good. Feels good when you get futuristic technology going. Technology will always lead the way. You know what else will lead the way? Advanced fabrication. Arming all of your colonists with heavy SMGs, somewhat impressive prisoner cells, and accepting more tribespeople raids. I do everything for the goodwill. I'm a completely pure person. We will save you. We make quick use of reinstalling some barricades, and now we're ready for war. Are we ready? Okay, here they come. Good. Defend the rich as we always do. Defend the rich! That was very one-sided. Ah, the glory of having cover and advanced warning. Justice for the 1%. We're going to reinvest this now into really upping our planting game. The more plants you have, the more money you have for stuff. And the more psychoid you have, the more money you have. Goodbye, bodies. Goodbye. I think I finally understand the story of vanilla Rimworld now after 500 hours. Everybody knows the basic part, but nobody really understands the end goal is always natural supplements. Everyone is a cowboy, and it's very satisfying until you get to it, and then you start to question the meaning of it all. But now a new task rests with us. I've still yet to enter this industry, the Devil Strand industry. And what an industry it is. Intellectual level 20, legendary master. Zulu and Jeek have led the way. I like it every time that the researchers are done with a task, they go out for a nice meal and a drink. That lets us plant Devil Strand, obviously. And I think we'll just more or less cover the rest of the map in that. That's pretty, it's gonna be a really slow grow. So that's why... Yeah, this stuff, you just kind of put it in the ground and then you wait a few years. Well, there it goes in the ground. May be a while, but it's nice to know that it's there. One more raid by a mech hive. Here they come. Sky, prepare to fight. Ooh. Cayman's right arm was shot off, and Ibrahim's left lung was destroyed. Oh, she needs some milk. She needs some milk. Okay. Well, that prosthetic research was for good. Bionic arm coming right up. He also needs some milk. Well, I can never get over losing all of those body parts. Our colonists certainly have given a lot of body parts, but they've been replaced with improved ones. If only there were a way to get better armor earlier. It seems like it's such a late game thing, but I digress. Hey, hello. Welcome to Rimworld. We've been making rapid progress with the desert colony. And with this new raid, it's time for everyone's favorite Rimworld activity. I don't mean battle, I mean it's clean. It's consensual. It's time to get organized. I of course mean this guy has venom fangs and I want them. And Ibrahim also needs a left lung and a kidney, which just happens to be barely enough to keep someone alive while taking those. It's for the greater good. We'll get those jaws out in no time. And it worked. Ah, there we are. Venom jaws. These are mine now. Everyone loves it in this colony. Just look how happy they are. No, but in all seriousness, it's improved. The one problem with this place is that we don't have armor. There was a plethora of comments that pointed out there is mid-game armor, which I completely neglected. Flak armor. Still learning after about 600 hours of play, gotta say. Some of you guys will comment things that I never even thought of. So, yeah, flak armor. So this is so that we don't get our eyeballs shredded, and I mean, this might seem grotesque, but in the last video, Sparrowgeist lost both of her eyes. A tragedy, but thanks to modern medicine, she was able to have one of... They're very expensive, though. She's doing great. Okay, how are we doing there? Ooh, failed catastrophically. Alright, well... oops. Of course, there would be a man-hunting pack of Kasauri right as everyone is dying. Shoot them with a machine gun. There we go. Great job, people. Great job. I wonder what's happening, though. There we go. Nice. Good. No, they've broken the line. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Look, they're coming in to attack us. Okay, we are alive. Though several are downed. Slay the beasts. Man, Zulu failed to get this left lung. Instead, he accidentally crushed it. I love how specific this game gets. Fourth left toe. Ooh, this isn't looking too good. Save her. Somebody save her. Oh, good, she's saved. She's saved. We've saved her. We're gonna need a lot of new body parts, I think. Okay, Sa is not looking so good. Has decided that he really wants to help us. So we're going to allow him to help us. Go, Zulu, go. And... oh, whoops, that was his last lung. Well... jolly good.
Well, in order to prevent this type of thing from happening again in the future, we always have...
flak armor. Yes, flak armor, of course, and also this flak vest. Please stop getting your lungs destroyed. You need those. It's time to give Ibrahim back this lung.
He needs one.
And like the old saying goes, if at first you don't succeed, come on. The harder you think, the better the chance it works. And it worked. So underwhelming whenever it works. Okay, he's got a lung back. Great. Everybody in this colony is turning into Frankenstein. We're all gonna be like Cyberpunk 2077 by the time it's done. Lobster and Mallard are in love. Lobster romanced Mallard by describing him as a beautiful son. He became aroused and agreed to become her lover. Love. Here come the repairs, here come the harvests, the sowing, the hauling, the brewing, the pantsing, the hitting, the smoking, and the cleaning of the place. It's now time to expand our throne room and to pay gold to rich people. Of course, give them more gold, because they need more. Give them all of it. Okay. Oh, interesting. I never realized that the negotiator actually gets the royalty. Originally, I'd been getting royalty for Zulu. It made sense, yes, though Zulu's also incapable of social, which means he can't give royal speeches, so that's not really worth it. So, Sky will probably make a better royal. I like her for other reasons, but you win some, you lose some, you know. Really, you're just best off giving it to somebody with social and research skills. We don't have both, so we gotta settle for one. Alas, I heartily enjoy it. The pit of despair grows. The natural supplements are harvested, and then they're sold on the black market in exchange for some indigo cloth. Now it's time to embark upon a strange new quest. I've always struggled to keep colonists alive. They always seem to be torn up by the time I'm done with any videos, so I'm going to actually give them armor this time. Yes, real armor. We're making everyone flak helmets and flak jackets. If you go slower, you raise the chances that your colonists will actually survive to see the rocket launch. Who would have thunk it, right? And then we'll pit them all up against each other in battle. Wooden plate armor, flak armor, and eventually recon armor and better. Just like weapons, armor rises through the ages. We also have a brawler among our colonists, so we're going to give him our uranium mace. Supposedly, if we get a few melee colonists, we can tie up any mechanoids we meet in battle. Look, our allies leave us gifts now, a steel axe and a great bow. Thank you, savage peoples. Oh, this uranium mace goes to Mallard, the brawler, and that should save us from many mechanoids in the future. Well, now our colonists are cleaned, planted, and outfitted. With no real social malfeasances and a lot of good relationships, they are pretty stable too. They don't break. They work quickly and quietly. Oh god. Okay, this is what we were ready for. Massive toxic fallout. Just roof in everything now. Roof it all in. No one gets to see the light of day ever again. Toxic fallout isn't that bad from the colonies I built. Ever since being in the Arctic, I feel much more at peace with anything being wrong outside, and I welcome it. There we are. Now we're like boy in a bubble. Now this isn't a death sentence, it just means that gradually whenever your colonists are underneath this stuff, they'll get poisoned. Oh, transport pod crash. A friend. It's no problem as long as we put up more roof. And we make a place called Toxic Cow. This will be the animal's new allowed area while there's toxicity in the sky. We're going to send all of the animals to Toxic Cow now, obviously. Just their lives are gonna get pretty boring. They just eat from the hydroponics basins. We just have to live with it. Okay, animals, go to Toxic Cow. Now they just eat psychoid all day and mate under the roof. This isn't really a death sentence, it just means we need to kind of live like Fallout, you know? It's fun though, it's interesting. One of the most difficult events to negotiate, especially in the early game, but now it's pretty minor. Well, you may be wondering about these corpses, and how everyone is wearing a flak vest now, and how the time has changed.
My power was smackledorfed in the middle of the video, and I record in MP4 format, so we were infested. We completed the creation of flak armor for everyone. Yes, no flak armor left behind.
We researched precision rifling, and now we research charge rifles. No longer will I be smackledorfed. Yeah, not that much has changed though.
It takes a long time to do things, like carve up all of the insect meat, or clean the goddamn floor.
Well, it's time to make 5 sniper rifles. Oh yeah, there was also a siege. Damn, I feel like a lot happened now. Oh well.
Now, I didn't make armor early game, mainly because we're living in the desert. It's
more important to have temperature managing gear because it's just cheaper than air conditioning the entire base, which we now have. We are rich. This important graph shows it. But now it's time to leave the past behind. Go and set the world on fire. No, literally set the world on fire. Ah, the taste of 1500 degrees and rising, fighting for profit. Nicholas Cosmelo, freeholder of the Empire of Otosari, is making a request of us. 3 groups of pirates from the Knuckle Duster band have been harassing his caravans in the area. He asks that we send him a challenge message, attracting them to attack and eliminating the threat ourselves. There's a lot of stuff, and we'll have 8 Janissaries. Yo-ho indeed. Yo-ho indeed. The answer is yes. Here come the Janissaries. Good, good. This is going to be extremely, practically impossible to defeat, but it'll make Sky into a royal. How will that help? I don't know. Look, these aren't prisoner beds, they're people beds. Oh, you'll love it here. Look how much they're helping. And they feed themselves. Look, they even build their own beds. I can't tell if this is just a smile, like a really high smile, or if he's just... Alright, they each found a cozy look. That's not... Well, whatever. This one will be pretty stressed out today. This is a nudist. This one's just been misunderstood forever. Yep. An ugly nudist jogger. So misunderstood. Oh, they're all good shots. That's nice. This might catapult our colony into a new golden age. Thank you, royal people. Yes, good. Fill the pit of despair. Little do they know that for the last few months I've been arming all of my colonists to the teeth with defenses and high-power, long-range weapons. They will make a good sacrifice. The whole place is positively buzzing now. It's nice to have so many more colonists running around and not really pay the penalty for them. I've always been skeptical of these borrowed soldier quests, but it's kinda nice to have these people just take care of your base and not really have to pay for them. They just need beds. They feed themselves. This colony has never been so well run before. It's about to get slammed. Alright, here they come. That's a lot of pirates. Send them on, everyone's drafted. Okay, let's get organized, people. We've got one good option. Snipe from far away. Okay, let's put the... We want them to die, not us. Let's put them mostly in the front. Or we'll put them in the dangerous spots to stand. Okay, I see we're getting started already. They've got some, Oh, they've got a bubble. Jesus. Okay, let's see how this works. We've taken out their grenadier, and the rest who are coming closer are falling. We'll have to go in there, though, for their shield. And some of them are falling, but we're in the ideal spots to stand. Lucia's brain injury has caused him to develop strange savant-like injury. Oh god. Lush got shot in the brain. He's like Rain Man now or something. Well, we did well with these organs. And let's capture Luck. Transhumanist, well, we're going to fulfill that desire for him. Okay, hold the line. Hold the line, people. We've still got a lot left to do. There's a lot of assault rifles on the ground as well. Okay, take a break. Take a break, I say. There's another one coming. Well, here come 3 more raids, and then there'll be another one. Okay, we're going to save Luck, and then we'll use him later. Here comes a siege as well. Oh, there's a siege during the raid. Okay. Alright, that's interesting. Well, you know which lives we're gonna throw at it. Alright, go earn your money. Sparrowgeist and Ibrahim, go shoot from long range. Everyone else is redrafted. Okay, I'm just going to run the Greeks directly in, and, oh god, what was that? I'm just gonna say, thank god that wasn't us. That really could have been us. You know what, just defend the snipers. That's all I care about. Let them run into their own fire. Take out their sniper, and we fight the rest from within. We'll fight them like Stalingrad. Okay, we got one group to flee. Cayman and Lush fended off one group, but Cayman's downed. Take him down and take out the rest. And it looks like the attack on the southern front is just burned up. Save yourselves. Save me. Zulu, doctor them. The pains it took in the founding of Rome. Lucia's left leg was destroyed. Cayman's right arm was destroyed. Lucia's left leg destroyed too. And many of the plants will be destroyed as well. We hardly have enough medicine here. Save the cows. Okay, the bull is saved. And a uranium meteorite. And it's also 150 degrees outside. Well, it doesn't really matter what happens to the Greeks. That won't affect our colony. But this was all in pursuit of a royal title, which we now have. Praise Zeus. But the death indeed. Well, at the end of it, we may have a replacement for some of our lost parts. Well, all of this, of course, culminates in a royal ceremony. Clean this up. There it is. There it is. This place looks ready for a royal ceremony. Come on down. Oh, great. Ignore all of these breaks. Okay. All right. Begin the... Yeah. Okay, Sky has an ability now. Burden. Slow the target for a short time by suppressing the motor activity in the brain. Okay, so now for having fought all of those pirates, we can slightly slow someone down. I'm not here to say that the rewards and preferences are out of whack, I'm just reporting them. This is it. It does last for 20 seconds, though. And there they go off into the distance. Well, at least our attackers left 63 smoke leaf here. That's something you don't see every day. Why don't you bring those in? We also just got a ton of weapons from that attack. We're pretty much ready to arm up an entire army. Unfortunately, an attacker dropped this doomsday rocket launcher. It's bio-coded. Really a shame that she couldn't use it before. But why would you get one of these things bio-coded to you? Well, marriage is on, and that's good news, because this place looks like Jigsaw's lair, and we need something to keep us going. But I think we can aim higher, go bigger. These colonists have come far. They have a literal brewing fridge. Similar to the Arctic, I'm glad we've made of Earth a paradise unto itself. But much yet remains still in the way of defense. I'd like to get our colonists to be indestructible. Hello, welcome back to the Rimworld Desert Colony. We've been living in one of the harshest biomes in the game, but if you want to know how harsh, just look at this. We were attacked by pirates, all of whom perished. You can still hear their screams. Don't mind all of the blood in our walkway. That will lead you to the prison and a room I like to call the Pit of Despair. Today we strive to become more organized, and we're gonna start aiming at the royal victory. I do want to see one of my colonists make it off this planet, and it looks like Sky is gonna take on the burden of royalty. Currently she's a yeoman, but we need to advance her up through the royal ranks of the Empire of Otosare. That begins with surgery. And she failed. Since we want to quickly rack up honor, we're going to accept every quest from the Empire. There's a shuttle landing that needs to crash right here, so we're going to take it. And we'll heap all of the royalty onto Sky. Defend the rich. Here we are. Good, good. Everyone get into places, people. And here they come. Oh, and we set up in the worst possible position. Great job. Okay, there comes a grenade. Everyone get out of the way. Everyone get out of the way. No! There goes the grenade. Why would you just stand there? Well, we saved them from the Knuckle Duster Band, not thanks to anything that they did. And this guy is an extremely good colonist. We will save his life. Left leg shot off, but we can fix that. Welcome aboard, Stag. And a wanderer has joined us. Oh, this guy is smashing. Deer. Oh, wait, it's a woman. I simply assumed that since she looked so strong. Oh, all of that raises our honor. Okay, and Sky is now an acolyte. Come on in. Bestow my new titles. Yep, don't mind all of the stains on the floor. Well, Sky, enjoy your new titles. You won't be very helpful to us anymore, though, which is actually quite unfortunate. And Shawingo. She's an acolyte. She's becoming a snob. Oh, great. Look, we've got some new items. Well, this place will just slingshot back, much as it always has, I'm sure. For some reason, we got stuck with even more prisoners than we had before. I guess it's because we have such large raids and people tend to survive from them. Though there really is a lot of crap on the ground. There's a sniper rifle next to a pile of vomit in the rec room with a bunch of smoke leaf on the shelf. We have 4 impressive sculptures, and this is where we eat. Surprisingly, everyone's in a fairly good mood most of the time. Mallard is just a vegetable, but for some reason I'm still trying to figure out why. Although one thing has been driving our colonists wild, that's all of these trips to the Pit of Despair. Yes, I know that there's steel on them, but I can't really be bothered right now. We have plenty of steel. They're fine. It's also just very satisfying to watch it play out. But once our colony is cleaned, I still have one more thing to do. Now cleaned, outfitted, and ready, we make our way over to this climate adjuster. It's made the area even hotter than it normally would be for many days. We're sending out 3 talented snipers. Loosh, Jeek, and Lobster will go. Goodbye, travelers. We arrive at nightfall. The battle will begin. I think we'll have a major advantage here. Yes, they may be mechs, but we also have snipers. So you stand there, and you stand there. And then we're going to pick our way through their defenses here. Now, if we just manage the sight lines, we should be able to limit the number of turrets that can engage us at once. We've already taken out one of these things. Pretty much. Maybe one more shot, and we've taken out one. We can move up Loosh and Jeek and start picking away at the second mini slugger. Oh, not only can we hit the mini slugger from here, we can also hit the larger turret. Lobster is hit, but not so badly. And it looks like this auto charge turret's going down. Yep, whoa. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Unfortunately, Lobster's just going to have to self-tend here, but that does it on the climate adjuster. And it's taken out. Set to melee that last turret. Lobster's healed, and now we need only destroy the climate adjuster. We've won. Good job. Yeah, eat those potatoes. And get the hell out of there. Alright, well, it's cooled off at home. Now it's only 76 degrees out. I think we gotta take this guy out. Yeah. Okay, everybody's back home and glad. It's not so hot anymore. It's kind of cool. They're feeling good. They love it here. They love it here so much. Look at how happy everyone is. Okay, let's get this place back on the right track. Much better. Much better. Okay, siege. Well, we've been preparing for this. Get out all the sniper rifles we've made for this. I made enough sniper rifles for pretty much everybody for just this occasion. Oh, that's great. We don't even have to go anywhere near the siege. We shoot all of their snipers before they can get to us, and take out their shield packs. We shoot their mortars before they have a chance to make them. Oh, that's good stuff. Look at that. That's good, right? Right for the fridge. And they're assaulting. Okay, run. Everyone run. Now everyone's drafted. Oh, they've abandoned their mortar. Alright, take them down. Taking them down. You two switch places. You are a far better fighter. You hide in there, you hide in there. This will be slightly safer. Okay, Jesus. It's time to get more royalty. You know what? Just take this person too. I don't know what that'll do, but okay. Interesting. So as it turns out, we can just trade away prisoners for honor or something. While I disagree with that, I don't think that would bring a lot more honor. Okay. I'm willing to accept it as an in-game system. I'll allow it. Well, now we have Arn Pryor Incorporated to trade with. That gets us a mega screen television. Just like I've always wanted. Everyone will just be so happy. Oh, perfect use of the TV. Then it's time for traps, psychic drone, multi-barrel weapons, shield belts, miniguns, which are not mini, cleaning. And now Sky is royal enough to call upon some stuff. Sky can call upon a trooper squad, laborer team, food drop, or steel drop. We have plenty of steel. We don't need defenses, so we'll call in laborers. Yeah, take that. That's pretty nice. Where are they coming from? Great, bring the laborers. Okay, there they've arrived from the shuttle. That was pretty nice of them, okay. I guess they just have to eat our food, but that's fine, we have food. Sleep in the prison for all I care. Great, they're carrying things around, they're making moves. This guy's got pink hair, hey, that's not what laborers... All of my laborers are... Alright, get to work, stop. Jesus. This is terrible labor. Well, at least they'll speed up the whole process of getting this place back up to snuff. Planting, and brewing. They perform a multitude of tasks. Well, about 24 hours after we've greeted them, they seem to be... Almost the entire colony seems back under control. I gotta admit, I was getting kind of worried there because our mood bars were getting pretty low, but I think we've got this under control. Everything will be fine. We have plenty. Alright, time to sell everything on the black market. Good. Okay, we're making a slight change to the pit of despair. Nice job, hired labor, for the glory of the motherland. Good. Your labor is your reward. Good job. Don't think too much. Don't ask any questions. Be humble. Don't clean in there. Good job, hired labor. We will do the more important jobs. Shields. Paid forced weather. And that gives us an Eltex robe. Force you to wear that. You like your new Eltex robe? It says here in your information. Oh, wait. Nope, lied. Oh well, you'll like it anyway. Goodbye, workers. And hello, infestation. Not where I planned it, but we could still do this one. It takes two to tango. Oh, right. Right at the marriage of Lobster and Mallard. I don't want to interrupt the marriage, but, I mean... That's a bad ending to the wedding. Yeah, look at that. They're gonna get out of there. We don't have a lot of time. That's a lot of them, too. Hang on a second. We need another door. We need several more doors. I hereby end this wedding. You get out of this wedding now. Here they go. Alright, build up that last squall. I got one more idea. Now, I don't really want to kill the mood buff here, but... they already got it. Attended wedding. Yeah, they're fine. Okay, everybody's drafted. Alright, I've made 3 melee colonists for just this day. Let's also grab the heavy SMGs instead of the snipers. And the chain shotguns. Great, timing could not be better here. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yeah, repair that, don't let them through. Just need a couple more of these segments. Actually, come to think of it, a wedding is not a bad time for this. They're in a pretty good mood to begin with. That's a lot. That's definitely a lot. Alright, time to fight. Places, people. Places. Alright. Let's give this a shot. There goes one. You go there. And now we... No, do not put that fire out. That is a good fire. And now we play the waiting game. Good. Control the fire spread. Okay. Nice, the fire has spread to the nests, and now we turn off the air conditioning in there. Now, if only one of them walks into it, we'll start spreading the fire more around their nest without even having to go in. It's 114 degrees in there and rising. It's like an oven. Okay, they're going to sleep. 122 and rising. 130, and they've been aggroed. They're trying to take out the furniture. I guess they've sensed plus 150 degrees. Alright, I think we want to aggro them on this side. Let's just bring them on. Come on. Right to the doorway, that's what we need. There we go. We've got 3 skilled melee fighters in front, and the rest stacking up on the back. This is an ideal setup. Only one of them can melee all 3 of us at a time. We've got 2 warhammers and a mace in there as well. Let's just check on, make sure we aren't... Good, we aren't shooting our own colonists either. Alright, that was fairly clean. Considering how many nests that was, that went really well. And we could just fire at the last of the nests in here. I think that's the real secret to Rimworld combat, is just have melee fighters and have them in a totally advantageous place. That seems to be the gist of it. Finish off these ones, and that actually makes short work of infestations. Of course, there is some cleanup, but, well, there's not really any avoiding that. Oh, good. Victory is ours, aside from the mega spider cuts, but those can be healed. Well, I never thought we would actually survive that. All of my old playthroughs used to end whenever I would get infested. That was just the last event. You either left the colony, or that was it. You fought it and died and accepted that. Nobly. We have a new psychic drone, though the fact that they just had a marriage means that the psychic drone probably won't affect them for about a week. Jolly good. Jolly good. Get out of there. Oh great, another raid. We really have too many colonists. I'm surprised it even allowed me to have this many. Great, another mech hive. Well, this is completely fine. Just get the animals to a safe place we'll call robot invasion. All the animals will stay here in robot invasion. Good. Stay away. Some of them are just hitting all of the traps. Very bad robots. Okay, now we fight them hand to hand. Oh, look at this. That's fantastic. Good. Good job, all. I don't even really feel like they have much of a purpose. They're just kind of a nuisance right here. Good. There we are. Hold them down. Just never engage them in close quarters. There we go. Yeah. Wowzers, that's really weak when you put it that way. They can't fight in melee combat for... Okay, everyone back to the great indoors. And wowzers, look at that. Yep. Idiots. Okay, just do it. Yeah, do it like this. That's totally fine. Yep, just charge at the last of them, too. Great, they're distracted by how much they hate plants. Oh, awesome. You know what? Everyone else just go home. Let the people with the warhammers take care of this. I can't believe that mechanoids are really this weak to warhammers. Awesome. Love that. Can't believe I never made good use of melee before. This really makes me feel like a failure, but that's the secret of Rimworld, you know? All of this advanced weaponry, it's for nothing. There's no reason to it. You're better off with your hands. Now this is a completely normal moment. Sparrowgeist has spent so much of her life without one of her eyes. Oh, look, Randy's giving me another colonist. Thank you. Yep, I earned this. Babilson is a fantastic except for this. You know what? Die. I don't need you. What I really need is another eye for Sparrowgeist. And an eye I shall have. Alright. For me, this is the climax of this colony. We're going to give her back her right eye. We've waited so many days for this. Okay, Ibrahim. Alright, Zulu will attempt the surgery. It's fairly clean. I think we stand a fighting chance here. And the eye is in! The eye is in, everyone! Sparrowgeist is cyberpunk. Wowzers, she can see even more than she could before. No glasses required. No nearsightedness, myopia. No farsightedness, 125% vision. Struggling right now to even imagine what that could possibly mean. She is more machine than man. And she's also sedated. She's seeing with her third eye. Next it's time to give Jeek back that right lung he lost. Can't even really remember, to be honest, how he lost it. Somehow he did. Have another. One lung coming right up. He's like a waiter, but with organs. I'm just paging through all of my other colonists, seeing what other people are missing. Alright, and oh, failed horribly. Catastrophically. Okay, how is he, looks like he missed, and he accidentally opened up his right leg. It just identified the wrong... I always wondered about how they got these... I must have identified the wrong body part. At least he got the right side, you know? He knew which side to operate on, but... Alas, we're gonna need more. Great, now we've got a horrible-looking cloth lady's hat. Well, that'll make Sky slightly happier. Okay, and she's looks totally glad. Looks great, too. Absolutely very attractive. Well, Babilson, I don't know if I need you, or if I need to get more organized. Well, since we keep doing such a great job on surgeries, I've decided to, replace all of the floors. We need totally sterile tiles. They just keep messing up in here. I've done everything I can. I mean, the only thing we're missing... Well, a vitals monitor would be nice. Yeah, we'll take one of those. Okay, fair enough. Maybe that's the last thing, but still. I just can't help but feel bad for my colonists by the time we get closer to the end of a playthrough. They're all missing things, scarred, and I want to I mean, look, he's got a scar on his eyeball. This guy, I want to help them, you know? And yet at the same time, you know, without replacing them, the only thing to do is just make them all into cyborgs. I can't really take 31 days of paralytic abasia either, so it's... Come on. Get me a lung. Good. I'm just gonna go right in for the other. Awesome. Far more organized now. Come on, baby. Baby needs new shoes. Okay. Oh, it finally worked. That was like the fourth time we'd attempted that. This was at Anakin Skywalker levels. Well, Jeek is walking faster again. That means he's completely assimilated this. And that means faster cooking. Look, no, just stop cooking. Please stop cooking after you vomited on the floor right in front of he just literally threw up on the stove and then continued cooking. Oh well, here goes the bionic arm. I kind of like this. Probably Cayman shouldn't be the one making her own bionic arm, but she's been making an awful lot of stuff and she's been really slow. It's just kind of poetic that she's making her own bionic arm, like she's designing it of her own accord. And there she goes. And we'll give this one another shot. I have a good feeling, but we've wasted so much, and she got it. That's great. Now, this is even better than a normal arm. You'll love this arm, I promise. Great, bring those in. We've done so much organizing that everyone's going to have a mental break in a few days. No, don't throw up everywhere. Please stop doing that. Oh, would you look at that? Excellent quality on the minigun. Didn't even see that. That belongs with Lobster, double passion. Let's see what this thing does. Okay, completely inaccurate, but we kind of expected that. So passes Babilson. Ah, a majestic polar bear migration across the desert, as is their custom. Well, I honestly have no idea how our colony has gotten this large. You know, if we can go through with a royal victory, I'd be happy with that. But I'd also be surprised if I didn't get some strange event that just doesn't kill us all. It's all about the story. The story. More to come. I think we've actually done enough surgery now that our colonists are all better than they were before, aside from a couple of missing legs, but, you know, that's beyond the point. We can ignore that for now. Nothing to see there, but I feel good. Hello. Celebration and glad noises. Exultation. Today in Rimworld, we venture further down the evolutionary adventure, closer and closer to becoming cyborgs. Lots to do today, but a lot has already been done. We've survived the desert heat and mitigated all of the temperature here. We've accumulated a stockpile, an arsenal of weapons. We also lost several body parts, all of which we've replaced. Our colonists have withstood many attacks. Jeek has manipulation 112% now because of his bionic arm. Oddly enough, you know, losing limbs isn't so bad in this game, and they can always be replaced. As long as you don't lose it all at once, that's okay. Now, Loosh is still missing a left leg, but we're working on that. Also, can't talk or hear, but there's other positives. Very good manipulation. Very good manipulation. He has to express his thoughts with his hands now, though. Some of our colonists still have downgraded prosthetics. We're going to work on that today, and we're going to see if we can raise the royalty of Sky, our royal colonist. Push her way into the 1%. We've also built this set of transport pods because there's a psychic drone nearby, and we're going to need to take that out early on if we don't want to go crazy. The first thing we'll do is to install this bionic leg. Loosh is one of our more unfortunate/fortunate colonists, however you would slice it, was shot in the brain that ruined his... Well, he can't talk or hear anyone anymore. I imagine that's not really helping with his social life. When was this? Despite the fact that he's deaf and mute, he's still talking with the other colonists somehow. I think that the fact that he's no longer going to be disfigured will help him out here. So as soon as he gets off of the anesthetic, everyone should like him more. He's enhanced now, you know, he's enhanced. Now, we're not stopping there, we're gonna keep going. Deer is another one of our colonists, has a stab scar on the torso. We can't really replace the whole torso, I'm afraid. The right leg, however, has a minor scratch scar, which is apparently giving Deer 9% less moving, so that leg is coming off. We're gonna try a different leg. We're also making fuel, powering our transport pods, and I'm a particularly big fan of this. Cayman now has a right bionic arm, and this has improved her manipulation. This means that she can craft even faster. So she crafts faster, and that lets her craft more bionic arms faster, which lets us craft even more stuff faster even more. It's exponential, you see. And now that we've had a chance to fuel these things up, we'll be able to go to a new destination. I'm speaking, of course, of the psychic drone nearby. And a raid from the Knuckle Duster band. We'll be fine. They're pretty poorly armed. One of them is smoking yayo right there, in preparation for the attack. Man, if you really need that much. Some of them are fleeing already. You go there, and oh god, that was pretty one-sided. And the other attack, they all just hit all the traps. Really? All that for an air conditioner? Oh, this guy's day is about to get messed up. He didn't even... This guy just hit him with the butt of a submachine gun and killed him. A bruised caused Mila to die. Oh, was also hit with a spike trap before. Well, why would you keep going? Alright, well... They're nutty over at the Knuckle Duster gang. Yeah. Oh god, that bullet beheaded that guy. Alright, go after him. And... there it is. Well, this one dropped 27 yayo, and they didn't even manage to destroy this wind turbine. All they took was one single wall segment. I've also been preparing 3 bionic eyes. So we're sending out a caravan with Deer. Oh, actually, no, it'll have to be Sky. Sky will have to take these bionic eyes. Yeah, she needs the royalty. Well, that's fine. She's gonna like it. She's gonna like it. You know, while you're out there, just try to sell all of this yayo. We don't need it. And take all of this Flake with you as well. That's great. Just 231 things of you and Flake. This is Breaking Bad all over again. You got yourself a deal. In the meantime, we create this last bionic leg, and now I think we need another bionic arm or something. Well, it's no matter. You have a small scar on your leg, dear, so it's coming off. You'll like this one. You'll like it. This is great. Now you'll be able to move faster, and you won't have all of that pain anymore. That slight pain that you had in your right leg. And this is a rather good quest. Okay, 5 more on Luciferium and Hyperweave for an infestation of 8 hives. That's not so bad. Yes, absolutely. Okay, infestation coming up. More or less the same place it came up before. Alright, well, we know what to do here. Just wait for the right moment. Okay, now looks pretty good. And... go, baby, go. Yes. Yes. Wait. Okay, get back, get back. Good, that fire is spreading. Ooh, that looks like it's going to spread quite a lot. Great, they're spreading to yet more bugs. Okay, Senra, oh no, do not put out that fire. No, you rest, you rest. See how it affects the rest. It looks like they've put out one of the fires, but one of the other nests is on fire now too. That's 2 of them. If we could keep spreading it around the colony and get them all to, I think at 150 they try to break out. You know, nobody fights fires right now. It's the last of your worries. Go eat dinner instead. Okay, it looks like that they're trying to break out now because of the fire. They're getting overheated, but they don't really know which way to go. Oh god, why is Dromedary Calf 3 in there? I just noticed that, alas, Dromedary Calf 3. Get out of there, Dromedary Calf 3. Oh no, Dromedary Calf 3. Well, it looks like they can't really identify which way is out. This one has started to take out the cooler. We'll try to repair that for now. 231 degrees in here and it's boiling. And they still can't identify which wall to get out through. Nearly 300 degrees inside. And it looks like it's going down now. Yep, that's it. Okay, here they come now. 9. Oh, they didn't come through. Oh well, just more furniture damage. Well, we've burned them up and they're weaker now. They've all got heat stroke. We might as well just open the door and take them down. Alright. Come through. And we've got the door seriously blocked here. Zulu, what's going on with Zulu? Zulu's been cut. Bit. Yeah, Zulu is getting messed up there. We gotta take Zulu out of there. And they've broken through now. It's 2 on 1. 2 at a time now. Zulu, you get to bed. We'll take care of you later. Mallard. 13. Ooh, left ring finger was cut off. We'll have to replace that with a whole arm. Yep, that arm's coming off. Alright, you get to bed now or something. And it looks like there's one left. Not such a bad haul, really. I mean, granted that on the one hand, we really didn't need quite this much destruction. This is far better than old infestations used to be for me. I'm just surprised that they haven't ever spawned in the pit of despair. That's the dirtiest room. Natural supplements for us. What did we lose? I think all that we lost was one ring finger, though. I mean, that's a shame. Mega Spider separated his left ring finger. Well, it's not as important as the right one, so... Now, Zulu overcomes an infection, and Sky arrives at her destination with the goods. We'll give them 3 bionic eyes for plenty of honor. Sky is now to become a praetor. We're going to need a harp and not 2, but 4 columns. Some mechs have arrived. Ooh, scissors, scissor people. There goes one. Oh, no, don't. Please don't cut off Cayman's head. Please don't cut off Cayman's head. And, okay, she's fine. They got beaten up by them, but that was close. Really, Scythers are the one thing I don't want to jump out of the sky. And yet, quick thinking. Quick thinking and melee colonists save the day. Time for a meal, yes. Only a bruise and, well, not even any cuts. That's impressive. They literally came through the ceiling right there. That's all that was took. Okay, this is a better formation for these things. Well, you know what we're doing next. Load up the pods. Get inside. Okay, great. Alright, we're heading for the psychic drone. Going at the edge, yeah. Alright, there they go. Whoa, that was... Whoa, look at that go. And here oh, that was not the edge, that was the center. Well, alas. Pretty good angle on that, though. It looks like we can get the jump on them before they wake up. Alright, everyone take this thing out. Oh, God, why? Jesus, that seemed a bit excessive, didn't it? Well, they're fine. Oh, God, the other mechs are out of there, too. Well, we could just break in the wall. We don't actually have to encounter most of them. Okay, take out the we might not even have to fight these mechs at all. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We just stand here and we take out the mech. There goes the psychic drone. No fighting required, really. And here it comes. There. Oh, God, why? Another Inferno cannon right behind it. Just get out of here. This is a terrible place. Just bring the meals. Bring all the happy meals. Oh, unfortunately we do have to take out the mechs before we can just reform the caravan. That's a shame, didn't know that was actually a thing. Okay, careful here, careful, spread out. Don't let it hit too many of us at once. We can't prevent it from killing... So, okay, everybody out of there. And now that wall is blown up. Everybody else get behind the wall again. Is anyone really badly injured? Nah, you're fine. Alright, form the shield wall. Zulu, you go be the bait. Here they come. Oh, God. Yep, there goes one. Be the bait again, and there comes another. Take out another wall segment, and then we just shoot inward. No, you totally don't go in there. That's a terrible idea. There it is. So good. Alright, let's try to lure them out again. Alright, try another side. Just picking away. Picking away. Oh, that is a Scyther. Alright, run back again. Everybody else gather around and fight the Scyther. Yes. Good. Oh, Jesus. Is that it? I'm done tiptoeing around now. Has anyone lost anything? Nothing's lost. Wow. Actually, credit. Oh, Lush would just die right there. Hey, you'll be fine, I'm sure. Rush the last 3. Somebody save Lush. And here come the last. We'll just take them out with melee. Jesus. Smoke leaf joints and just weapons are all over the ground. Get Mallard in a bed. Save him. Somebody save him. Oh, you would go into an insulting... How very Rimworld of you. We made it. We did it. Time to go home. We can now buy marine armor, make a harp, and prepare for the royal ceremony. For now, we are ready for the ceremony. Yep, Sky looks totally ready for this ceremony. Send down the royals. Okay, here they come, here they come. Sky is really slowly making her way over. This reminds me of my college graduation. During the procession of the graduates, there were just cans of Natty Light scattered all over the ground. All right, that's great and wonderful. She's a praetor now, just absolute mess of a person, really praetor quality. Yeah, this is gonna be a big issue from now on. But she's got throne speeches, so that's nice. Now the problem in this colony is that everyone hates Sky. So we're going to see if she can make a speech to fix that, because no one likes her. And that would be great, because it's just not a good life, right? Get up from your bed, try making a speech. I'm sure everyone will like it. She's walking really slowly over there. She's been drinking beer and smoking smoke leaf all day and sleeping in preparation for this speech. All the animals are gathering. Okay, should probably kick them out of here. Okay, great. Lobster's coming over to listen. Minimal damage will be made if this doesn't go well. All right, 3 people out to listen to the speech. She's talking, still talking. And wowzer's terrible speech. Okay, this made everything even worse, if that was possible. Well, 20 days from now, after they're done mocking her, we're gonna have to get up her speech skills. I thought 10 would be enough. Either that or she'll just have to leave the planet. I mean, ultimately, that's the goal anyway. Here, don't worry, if your friends don't like you, you can just go to outer space. And everyone else is upset about how bad the speech was. This is a -12, expires in 8 days. Though those who weren't in attendance do not have, oh god, Cayman's sister died and heard the family. This is horrible. Fortunately, she's still willing to eat normal food. Otherwise, she might die. Well, in order to mitigate Sky's badness at everything, we're going to call in another drop, a food drop. And now we can also call down Janissary squads. Let's get the food drop. Yeah, put the food right there. Oh, great. That is, wow, better than Amazon Prime. Great job. All right, a meteor of compacted plasteel. And Pirates of Fortune. Yo-ho. Do it for honor or goodwill. Obviously the honor. Knuckle Duster Band, a challenge message. Okay, we're going to fight pirates. Pirates will arrive in 4 hours. Absolutely. Absolutely, yes. All right, here they come. Oh, that's a lot of them. Everyone get back. Get out the sniper rifles. It is a siege. Well, they've left the southwest open, so that's easy for us. Here we go. We just have to take out the mortar before they can build it. Stand by with the minigun. There goes one. Next, we shoot their sniper. Everyone join together. And we shot off his left leg. Not a great sniper shot, but there's one that worked. And one more. We have to get that before they can put it up. Everyone shoot that thing. Good job now, people. And they've shielded themselves, as expected. Now the shield wall is down. It's time to take out their sniper. Spread out now. And the mortar is down. They're assaulting the colony. Time to get back behind the wall. Take them down and get Sky to safety. There she is. Back into safety. Take him down, and him, and all the rest. There they go. Nice. Kingman is excellent. We'll save Kingman. Capture him. All right. God save the queen and all of that. Okay, this makes Sky a baroness. And she's hiding in her room. Well, we'll pull through, I'm sure. Moreover, we're now ready for better surgery, harpsichord research, and the improvement of the floor. I'm pleased to say that Sky, however, has not lost the common touch and is still building her own throne room. Something she does not find undignified or below her position. I'm going for a weird layout here. I think I'd like 2 different types of fine flooring. We just don't have enough tiles and carpet to go around. Yes, put those potatoes down there. That's a great idea, I think. Well, there's lots to do now if we hope to get Sky this title and off the planet soon. But I think that it's just about there. The throne room is nearing completion. And that will be our way off of the planet. Why is she in the hospital? She got into a social fight because everyone hates her. But they don't hate her as much as they did a few days ago, and that's the good news. And she'll be ready to make another speech soon and reverse all of that. Until next time, this has been the Extreme Desert Colony. Hello, welcome back to the desert. Today we endeavor the enchanting journey of escaping the Earth by having a lot of money. Sky is our royal colonist and is now ready to become a baroness. So as we prepare a dignified throne room for her, we also accept quests worthy of new honor. Anthusa Elaine, a yeoman of the Empire of Odosari, recently lost a scouting party to a pack of 52 man-hunting guinea pigs. Obviously, yes. We have 14 hours to prepare for the deadly guinea pigs. 52 man-hunting guinea pigs. Everyone get the submachine guns and shotguns. Defend the wall. In fact, for this threat, fall back behind the wall. We will face them at this small gap where they can't get through. Yeah, do it now. Good. Fight them with war. God, they just went right through. They just went right through. What are they headed for? Okay, even better, you two stand here. Defend everyone else from the man-hunting guinea pigs. Great, okay, somehow this worked. They all went over here for some reason, just throughout the base and scattered. Okay, fortunately, man-hunting guinea pigs are fairly disorganized, even when they travel in groups of 52. This is... my god, even the minigun isn't enough. They're just traveling around like a nuisance. Fighting... they came for our animals more than anything else, really. Well, that's interesting. I didn't expect that at all, but it's what you get when you play this game. It's what you sign up for. It's just a large mess to clean up and 5 more honor for us. Now, what happened to you?
just bruised and scratched from the that's about what I expected.
That was awesome. And so much more meat for the next few weeks we'll have. No major casualties from the battle.
Just a scratch from a guinea pig paw.
And they've yielded all of this meat and leather. But now we have all of these guinea pig corpses to clean up. Our colonists are doing great, and we're now just about ready to finish off this throne room. It's nice, right? It's really nice. Ah.
The throne! The throne! We'll give this to Sky now, and no one has this throne. She just looks at her old throne all day.
So now we burn the guinea pigs, and we prepare this fine harpsichord for the throne room. It is complete. Now we can play Bach. We're just about there. And now we have a mechanoid cluster. Ooh, centipedes now. Alright, we have 1 day to do this. Let's get it done. Now I feel like the Book of Job, except with Randy Random. He keeps sending fires and mechanoids my way. He's really trying to kill me before the end. Too bad. Let's, we'll fight the mechs now. Okay, you go out and snipe. Snipe. Arise! Arise! Try it again. Come on, that's 4 shots. Keep trying it. They have arisen. Run away now. Run away, I say. Handle these. Ibrahim has gone on a murderous rage. For some reason, we just need to take him out. Time out. And here it comes. Here it comes. Good. Good. Fight Mallard, not us.
He's, more expendable.
Okay, that takes some balls to do that. I respect that. He took no damage. It must be all of that great armor. Good job, everyone. Good job. Yeah. Fantastic. Oh, no! Important Mom's brain was destroyed. Zulu and Lobster.
Retaliate and avenge Important Mom.
Anyone but Cal 3. Release Ibrahim. That went well, okay. And it looks like things are going decently well in the north. You might want to get behind cover. Okay, but they're okay. They're okay, and that's what matters. This is a win. All right, well, we win this fight. And it looks like this, we are sort of winning. These two aren't in range. Is it even safe to go in there? Came in retreat. Senra retreat. Send in the melee.
The melee team. Yeah.
Good. Sparrowgeist could take a fight. She's got 2 bionic eyes. Yeah, good job. I think this one's a dub.
No, Sparrowgeist is down.
Go in there, save her. Somebody save her. Don't let them take her. One's down. Mallard's right.
Run, Mallard, run. Don't let him destroy your other lung. Thus we defeated the centipedes. We are not in very good condition at all.
No, save your other colonists before you bring back that smoke leaf.
Lives are more important.
As for the remaining mechs, we can just snipe them away. There we are. It's time for the Baroness ceremony. Now Sky will be deplorable. Welcome. All right. Get in there and be somebody. Nice. Make it happen. There it is. Okay, she's a Baroness now, which just means oh god, there's way too much to handle here.
Already, she's completely unhappy.
A bountiful harvest. And you might see that our colony's really not doing so well
from all the blood on the ground, so they need a boost.
Let's give Sky another chance with her throne speech.
This went horribly last time, but, let's try it again. I realized also, too, that she had only a 4.6% chance of that being so bad, and it was so unlikely. So this time hopefully it'll go better. She's pretty unhappy. Please don't leave the speech, everyone. No, please stop leaving. They're coming back, okay. Please stop leaving. Now she's giving it to no one, though. If we can get at least 2 of them in on it, low risk here.
Okay, it was an encouraging speech. Well done. That, not everyone hates her anymore. Okay, great. They like her, in fact. Now if we take these 2 more quests, we get the last honor that Sky needs. We need to hold a prisoner, but that's fine. They just dumped this prisoner on the floor, I suppose. And we're going to send off, we'll send off Deer to be a laborer. Goodbye, Deer. See you later. Sky has now been rebuffed by Mallard. A problem, yes, but she also has seduction.
And although they have very much opposite lifestyles, I'm going to
Or actually, Ibrahim might be better for her.
I'm going to make her invisible. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, I'm going to make her fall in love with Ibrahim. She's able to do this because he's much better for her. Right now she will desire him.
And that's how we solve that problem. And now we have royal apparel, so we'll make some of that. And here come the mechanoid clusters. Okay. This actually doesn't look that bad.
A sun blocker, that's a neat idea.
Oh, these things are going to drop yet more mechanoids. That's bad. Okay, I'm going to build a literal wall between me and them from a favorable distance for us to engage them. Yep, this is... I mean, so long as they're asleep, it's fine. An Imperial trader! Okay, now wear that crown, yeah. You enjoy that. You enjoy that now. This Royal Trader is actually fairly well equipped. And so are we. We can get a bunch of EMP shells as well. Now, if we sell a lot of our plasteel, we can buy a bunch of marine armor. Alright, let's get our frontline fighters into marine armor. Mainly my melee colonists, but the others will do. Very nice, very nice. Now we're actually allies with the Empire of Otosare, so they're going to help us.
We may need them right now.
And in fact, these ones look very well armed. I'm going to anger the mechs now. Okay, get out there with the minigun. Yep, just fire randomly into that group
where we don't have to deal with it. Great job. Okay, run. Oh, Jesus. There come all of the mechanoids on the map.
Okay, now we're just going to call in a trooper squad. Okay, great. They're fighting the others, not us. You run over there and call in a trooper squad right there. Here they come. Now you run away, defend Sky.
Defend Sky. Don't do any of the things that you're doing. That's good. Okay, great. Now it's just royals versus mechs.
And that is how you fight the enemy without fighting the enemy. This is great. Amazing. Good job staying inside, everyone. Oh, geez, they're fleeing. All right, call in the Janissaries right there.
Sky is no longer on fire. Okay. Run far away. What good are allies if they flee when you bring them in?
At least these Janissaries can do something, right?
Nope. One of them perished.
There we go. Okay, cause a chain reaction. Please, for God's sake, cause a chain reaction. And we have yet another mech cluster. This one's not as bad, though.
Oh, there go the other Imperials. So great to have such reliable, powerful allies.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Came and run. So he lost a kidney back there.
Fortunately, our snipers can handle the last of those. That was an ordeal.
Okay, time to take out the last ones. Here goes one. Distract them from afar with snipers. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's one mech cluster. Only one to go. All right. Post-battle celebration over. You destroy everything. Now we send on Little. This should end that other quest. Now Sky can become a countess. Excellent, excellent. Now we buy gold, and we accept a prisoner for gold. We take this man, and we make Ibrahim fall in love with Sky.
They like each other. Yeah, they do. They really like each other. Love.
We also need to just bump this room out a bit, it's too small. And we need to prepare another one because a count will be staying with us soon, or a Stellarch? I think it's a Stellarch.
A important person. A VIP.
And salutations, dear is back.
But now this has taken about 4,000 work, but we're about to finish off the sandstone royal bed. A Mona Lisa unto itself. I also forgot about the requirements for our royal bedroom, so it just awkwardly kind of juts into the hallway, you see. This is without a doubt just one of the most unclean bases of all time. It turns out you can run a completely stable colony with the entire place looking like dog crap, and it's really not worth it to clean it at all until later on.
Oh, infestation. 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 This shouldn't be too bad.
Ooh, they're going in with this guy too, though. Ah, that's a shame, really. Yeah, they're gonna F his day up.
Oh no, they're letting him sleep peacefully in there. Oh, okay, they've come out into the main room, though.
Oh no, now they've gone after Oedipus. Okay, well, we know how this ends. We have to defend Kingman.
Don't let them get the important prisoner.
Masao is just still in there. They are ignoring him completely. He's having a good time.
Alright, line up. Here goes the fight. Fortunately, we know how to handle this now. I don't even think that we need heat anymore. We could just do it like this.
My word, they are very fast with this now.
Good. Good job, people. Alright, well, how did they get to your lungs so quickly? Well, I question that, but okay. Alright, Mallard, you go take a break. Oh no, Masao is escaping.
He made it through all of that!
I mean, we'll have to reconstruct his entire prison cell, but at the same time, it's just... This guy's just happy to be alive. Maybe he planned that infestation. Everyone else it constantly gets out the beers and the smoke leaf right after the fight. That is quite funny. Finish off the others. And Oedipus was a casualty, but he... Oh, save Oedipus. Try to save Oedipus.
Yep. Show him who's boss, Sparrowgeist.
Finish that bed. MTV cribs, please. Good quality. Excellent quality. Very good. Nice. Oh, no! Oh. Oedipus Rex. Goodbye, Oedipus.
You know, once important mom was down, you weren't long for this world. This is a fitting death. I approve.
I particularly like how Kingman got through that entire fight, just totally
unaware of everything that was going on. He just slept peacefully with his pants and his dusters. Meanwhile, Masao narrowly avoided death and was only bruised by a warhammer.
Oh god, here comes the mortar now. Well, I didn't see this coming so fast, but time to go. Bring over those EMP shells. Everyone else is getting drafted. We must begin. Okay, this is a shield generator. We need to take it down before we fire an EMP, and we need to get our timing perfect. If we stand our ranged colonists in this box, and we line up the melee ones out here, this may actually work. You go there and you go there. Now we stand here, hit this thing, and then the second that that's down, we shoot in the EMP mortar, and then run to the fighters over here. Try it. Try it. And, okay, shoot. Are we gonna lose anyone? Mallard is down. Run, 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 run. Go that way, go that way. No, get out of there, Zulu, get out. Don't stay there. Ah. Oh, we destroyed it, okay. Is anyone dead? You are gonna die in 22 hours, you're gonna die in 8. You are still alive somehow. That was a very bad EMP shot. You run back to defend everybody. Everybody help. Okay, she's down. And it's guns versus guns now. But at least we have good cover. Keep Sky in the back where she's safe. They just destroyed a wall. You run over there instead, and that Scyther is getting dangerously close, but we're okay. Oh, they just destroyed another. Jesus Christ. That is bananas. That is bananas. And Ibrahim's down. Take out the rest. We got a bunch of centipedes over here. We gotta hit those things. Rescue him and get out of there. And here comes the other EMP shot. There goes a few. Come on, shoot him. All we need. Take out those ones in the open. Shoot, shoot for your lives. And we've got only one left that hasn't been stunned. Come on. Come on, Jeek. You could do it. You could do it, Jeek. Oh, Jesus. Run behind the wall. Oh, that was horrible. Come on, get in there and beat somebody. We've got 2 about to go down, and 2 that are still very healthy. There is 1 dead. Deer is down, no surprise. Okay, we're losing. We lost, like, all of our cover in this fight. That was bananas. Oh, she is down too. Come on, Jeek. Come on, you could do it. We took down 2 of them. There's only 2 left. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that one's stunned. I think this one's gonna go down. We're probably gonna lose a couple colonists, though. Ibrahim is saved. Senra, go out and see if you could save the others. Zulu's down. 1 more down. Take down that last one. Use that shotgun. Use that SMG. I can feel it, but now we need to save the other colonists. Take out 1 more mech. Just 1 more. Get closer, get closer. Shoot that thing. Okay, great, we did it. Now we set up a field infirmary, turn off medicine, and save everybody. 12 hours, 11 hours, 17 hours, 3 hours. Save Zulu. Save Zulu right now. Stop eating. Save someone. Save Sparrowgeist. Okay, this doesn't look good. Go. We have non-doctors tending to doctors. Right lung destroyed. Yeah, this is pretty bad. We might lose one. Okay. Zulu's coming back. Tend to deer. Mallard also isn't doing too good, but it has time. Fortunately, Senra and Sky are completely unscathed. Infections, we'll have a bunch of those, but we have Glitterworld medicine. Oh, we're saved, we're saved! Insulting spree. No, that's a terrible time to have an insulting spree. Please don't do that. We're under a lot of stress and everyone else is hungry and upset. Like everyone else is just making small talk and you're being a dick to everyone. You save Cayman instead. Okay, not a great time for a social fight with Sky, but it's gonna happen. Alright, good, it's over. Thank you. Bit her leg. Right, the immediate danger is past, but now we have to deal with the infections and so on and so forth, and we're gonna have a lot of them. Jeek's gone on a tantrum. Here come the infections. Now, fortunately, we can now move this over to the hospital and call in laborers. We barely made it. The infections have been tended, and Sky's actually saved our colony. 70% tend on an infection. No one's even gonna need to lose anything, except aside from the lungs we've lost, of course. Lobster's left arm was shot off. It was very, very bad things have happened in the last 24 hours or so. But now we can call in the cavalry of 4 laborers. Good, thank you. They will tend to our people and save our colony. Nice, we've overcome these infections. Now it's time for piano. That's almost enough, we just need to bring up the impressiveness a bit more. Let's move some sculptures in there for a couple days. Go, go, go. Bring them all in. And it looks good. Okay, send them on. Send them on. Okay, Sky, accept your title. Yeah, do it. Yeah, give me the power. Alright, she's a countess. You know, I'm not sure why, but she hasn't lost her ability to do common tasks. Is it because she's steadfast and tough? Now I just have a special request. This place looks like garbage, so we're going to prioritize everybody to 1 on cleaning for a few days, maybe 24 hours. This should be enough. Whoops, we lost Masao, but he wasn't good anyway. How did he die? He just died of being old. We can also call in a laborer gang. 8 laborers, that's nice. We'll take them. Oh wait, we don't have beds. Well, they'll build their own beds.
And they'll like it in here.
Okay, we're fully sustaining this many colonists, though, is the good news. The place is finally clean again, or coming along that way.
Everyone's eating insect meat, because, well, we gotta get rid of it, you know? We'll feed it to the laborers, they'll like it.
I think Sky can recruit Kingman now. Yep, just sleep in that same room, because we don't have one. And now we find ourselves in the rare position of controlling 24 colonists. This reminds me of the 100-person colony. Or the 200, which were strangely stable.
But this guy sleeps literally with potatoes.
It's okay if they go on tantrums and stuff, as long as you have more of them to clean it up in general. And we can give Sky some prestige. Yes, prestige marine armor now. Looking good, looking good. We send off some laborers. While I don't love making my colonists eat insect meat, if it's other people and not us, that's pretty much okay. Since we're so used to having hired labor, we'll take this quest that gives us more free labor. 10 refugees. I think we're pretty well equipped for that. We're going to have a lot of people here. Many of them may die. Yes, absolutely. 10 refugees. Okay, everyone's going for the beer on the smoke leaf as soon as they arrive.
At least it'll keep them all stable.
And we've completed the second royal bedroom. Holy cow, a masterwork bed. That was very lucky. Very comfy and beautiful. Fits too. This actually means we're ready to take in the Stellarch. We need to entertain him for 12 days. Let's just take a second to assess how feasible this is going to be. I want to make sure we have enough beds, because this is the ultimate quest. And if we do it right, we earn the right to go off-world. Unfortunately, that's all there's really time for. Hello. Welcome back to the desert.
Today, we embark upon the ultimate quest. Sky, our royal colonist, has reached the rank of Countess.
And for this reason, she deserves to leave Earth.
The ultimate quest in this expansion is Royal Ascent.
We need to host a high Stellarch for 12 days and keep him happy, despite the fact that we're going to be raided and just generally tortured by many different things that will try to attack us. We must keep his mood above 25%, which means we need to be over-prepared for this guy.
Our throne room's looking kind of dirty. We have another throne ready for him, and we have a lot of other things looking pretty good. The room that I'll give him when he comes, or her, could be a her. Whatever it is.
We've made a lot of other throne rooms too to keep the people that come with this high Stellarch pretty happy.
We've also had about 10 laborers with us for the last week, so they've basically just been making rooms all week. They've been throwing up all over the floor and smoothing the floor and then cleaning the vomit after they're done with that. We've upped our plant game, so we now have enough food, in fact. Yes, enough food. Now, we have to clean all of the vomit off of the floor in the throne room. Now it looks pretty decent, right?
Yeah, that's okay. That's good enough for me. And I'm going to use my strategy that I used last time when I hosted a royal. Basically, whenever the royal gets even slightly upset, you just force them to have a lot of alcohol and smoke leaf, okay? This coerces them into the possibility of consuming this mixture that the entire visit is just a daze. The High Stellarch can't get mad because the High Stellarch can't remember what he was seeing, you know?
Ignore the vomit on the floors. You're just delusional, that's it. Or rather, hallucinating.
And that's the plan. So now in 2.2 more days, these guests will depart, and then we'll accept the royals, and we just can't have that many people at once. I can't have 30 colonists, it's just too many. We're actually better off if we wait for these people to make their way out. It seems a few of them will join us, and then we'll take in the Greeks. Now, in order to increase the capacity with which Stellarch can engage with hallucination, we're going to build a psychite counter. Yeah, we always have some psychite tea that he can just sip at. He'll like it. He'll like it. A masterwork stool. What a waste. Just keep adding sculptures to the throne room. It's okay. Everywhere that you look, there's just another piece of art. Don't, just ignore all of the dirt and blood on the floor, should it be there. Goodbye, refugees. Goodbye forever. Don't come back. Stay out. The cow is drinking the beer. Wow, that guy just fell down and a cow ate his rice and drank his beer. You know what? Transhumanist. I know what to do now. We could have made a transcontinental railroad. We could have made a transcontinental railroad of his organs. Oh well. Methinks it's time. Methinks it's time. Let's begin the passage off-world. We'll have royals to help us. We have to take this at some point anyway. Okay, here. Wow, this guy was ready at the drop of a hat. Okay, it's Melodus. A 36-year-old woman, and she's very upset. very upset. Take this one.
Now we need to kind of obsess over her constantly because, she hates everything. She also has a Persona Zeus hammer. That's quite good, but I don't know if she'll be able to use it because if she ever gets hurt in battle, she'll probably hate everyone. A masochist and kind. Okay, well that's good. At least she can give a throne speech. Let's have her, she's going to claim her throne. Ignore that vomit, please. Incapable of commoner work. Has no passion. Alright, well that's what I would do if I had a lot of... I wouldn't have any more passion either if I had that much money. And all of the others have cataphract armor, they're very good. Let's see, one's got a charge rifle, one's got another charge rifle, another's got a Persona Mono Sword, and another has a Doom Giver, another Persona Mono Sword. Okay, so 2 melee, 2 ranged, and their Stellarch is melee, though obviously we won't really want to fight her, because otherwise she'll just be very angry. So far we're off to a good start. We just want to make sure that she stays happy, has a lot of royal expectations. Moment's discomfort is below me, so she's upset because she has... Okay, and the other ones will never do cleaning either, I'll bet. Yep, won't ever do cleaning, and will never do cleaning. Okay, so we now just have to clean. Constantly. However, these people are pretty good at defending us, so that's fine. And we're being raided by mechs immediately. Okay, we're all going to die. They literally came in through the ceiling, out of nowhere. Alright, just melee them up. And Lucia's down. Okay, get in there, Greeks. The Greeks are pretty good in combat, I will admit that. There we go, one's down, and they can take out another. They can pretty much solo everything. We could just take them out for a spin. I do need them pulling their own weight. Sky, you should probably retreat, because you need to stay alive. And the rest of our colonists can just get in there. There we go, Demetrios has taken out most of them. And Galtrodio. Yeah, they're actually going down like dominoes here. And yet another raid from the Zenalf Mech Hive. They've come on us right away. Okay, we'll take the southern front, and the Greeks will take the east. This should be okay. We have mono swords, which are extremely powerful. There we go. These ones are taken out. So it looks like our colonists are in for a more rough fight. And we do have EMP grenades. Deer, get away. Yeah, this is not looking too particularly good. We've stunned them all, though. And they're adapting really fast. Okay, Zulu, get out of there. And they're still stunned. We lost one dromedary calf on the outside who couldn't get in, but that's more meals. We've one on the west. This guy's left middle toe was shot off, probably due to friendly fire. But overall, that was pretty good. I didn't think we'd get out of that without losing someone. Oh, look. Khan can still go for the Transcontinental Railroad. Alright, great, his left leg is... Yeah, he doesn't need that. Alright, well, we're all stabilized and in the ER, and we're having camel for dinner. And Melodis is actually quite happy despite all of the destruction. Great, she's made herself right at home here. And an infestation, a wonderful timing. Great. They actually spawned into the pit of despair, except also in that bedroom, too. That was a nice bedroom, but okay. Alright, let's call upon the rich to help us here. We need the rich. Okay, file in. We're going to be getting raids for a few weeks. Now, this time we're prepared. But that's a lot. No, stay right there. Careful, careful. Don't let them past. Good, good, good. They're not past. But we don't have the right fighters in front. Come on, they've broken through more. But we've almost taken out this whole one, and they're coming through there fast. Okay, okay. Good, bring out the minigun. And that's it, that's this group. Now prepare for the next one. Okay, get in there. I know it's dangerous. You stand there. You go there. You stand there. And you have to fight. I'm gonna need you right now. There you go. Okay, great. We've cleared the way again, and we're saved. And yes, enjoy your dinner. Thank you for doing that. How's everyone else handling these infestations? We need another melee, but it's fine. That actually worked. Okay, amazing. Get in there with the shotgun. Yeah, put that bed back. We need something to tell them to signal them to come in here. Finish off all the others there. That's nasty. Alright, well that's 3 raids now we've gone through. And the rest are falling. And defoliatorship. Oh, awesome. Perfect timing. Enjoy your sleep. But maybe consider switching to the other room. Okay, Kepos Inanos, Dame of Odosare, recently lost a scouting party to a pack of 43 manhunting alpacas. Wants to draw the beast towards me to be killed to uphold her honor. A completely reasonable course of action. 4 cataphracts will be placed under our control, and we can get an orbital bombardment targeter and 3 advanced components. I'm gonna go ahead and take this, because it's amazing. Yes, absolutely. Okay, great. Show me those cataphracts. Okay, now we've incorporated Psychite tea into their diet. It's good because it's going to make them less tired, actually.
Tiredness times 80%, so we get approximately 20% more out of our workers throughout the day, which is nice. That's nice. More time to fight alpaca. And here they come. I'm just drafting everyone, except Melotus. Melotus, you do whatever the hell you want. Oh, they rush on like a tide. Places, people, places. Listen to their screams. Oh, there they go down the east side. Thank God that they're completely disorganized. They have breached the inner wall. Melotus is safe, though. Okay, it's like Thermopylae, but far more cursed. I think that's just about everyone. Okay, let's take out the last few of these. And that does it. That's just about everyone. Great job. Man, what a defense. And that's it. All right, now we get an orbital bombardment beacon. Okay. This is the strongest item in the game. All right, Sky, you just grab that. That's gonna be your, Actually, you know what, Yachty, you're a silly guy. Yeah, you've just joined us. Well, you know what, we're gonna trust you with this orbital bombardment beacon. Give it a try. Can't hurt. Okay, some tribals. Oh, a lot of them. Tired of seeing all my colonists dead. This is Rimworld, not the Lion King. Clean it up. The assault begins. Okay, shotguns on the outside. This is concerning. Okay. Mallard, you stay safe right there. And... good. They are no match for us. We got one group to flee, and here comes the second one now. You go over there, and you go there, and you go there. This should be verily, that is enough. Very nice. Now we just take a trip down the Transorganental Railroad. Take me instead. Put that out. There we are. Now we can just stabilize these people. And Senra is infected. Yeah, you'll be fine. Okay, these two are stabilized. And this guy's, he dead. He did. Oh, this guy is a free recruit. We'll take him. The other guy, we're just gonna release. Unfortunately, we don't have psychopaths. Otherwise, that would have been a great move. Is everything to your liking? Oh, that's new. I may use the orbital bombardment on this, depending upon what we happen upon in the next couple of days, because that's quite a lot of range. And a raid. Okay. Hey, look at that. And over there, too. Okay, anyone who's not injured, let's go. Here goes one. The rest will fall. Oh, mind these ones, jeez. Yeah, there they go. Setting us on fire. Right while we were weak. We might lose somebody here. They're coming through. They rushed us with shotguns. And there they go. It's a messy area, but we did fend them off. Okay. Not really any time to retaliate. Deer made it. I think his right leg got destroyed, though. Oh, we've got 5.2 days on this. We might as well see if it hits a raid here or there. Lobster's left arm was shot off. Seemingly everybody is missing something now, but it's okay, because... Melotus is still happy. Very happy. Oh, I don't have time for this. Alright, take out the mono swords. Melotus, get in here. I'm gonna need some help. Use your hands. Use your hands. At least that prevents them from firing. That's great. Okay, good. Just punch them to distract everyone. I really did not expect that. And the rest of them can just go to hell. That was bananas. Okay, well that worked. Came in, finish them. I'm gonna need that orbital bombardment beacon. I'm losing my Greeks to plague. We just don't have time to care for everyone. Are you satisfied? It's time to stop playing the harpsichord. Now this thing is scheduled to wake up at any moment, but conveniently he has this. That appears as if it covers the whole area, yep. Alright, here goes nothing. There it is, and... oh, get out of there. There it goes, Jesus, Jesus. That was it? I thought there would be a bigger laser at the end. Alright, let's try to get ourselves together now. Come on, everybody. There's not much time left. Don't lose an eye. I think everybody lost their weapons from the last fight. Yeah, you gotta go find a weapon again, though. Or just pick one up off the ground. We're gonna have to rush the last of these. But I think this is one of the last mech swarms. Here goes nothing. And rush that last one. We've got centipedes here, too. Oh no, lobster's down. Take down this one. That's down. There's been so many attacks, I don't even know who I am anymore. Everyone is in the infirmary. Everyone. More tribes, people. Come on, people, recover. Defend the wall. Here come the tribals. Defend Sky, mostly. We need to keep Sky alive. He's more important. Okay, it's coming to melee. Should have stood back more. It's too late to disengage, so it's coming to blows. We'll just try to get the melee fighters in front. Okay, that was lucky. Only stabbed a few times. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, everyone, go back to bed. Just a couple more hours of these goddamn people. Why in God's name did Lush choose this bed as his own? Nevertheless, we've had some quietude. Another mech hive. Oh, they joined... They joined in with the royal tribute collectors. Oh, that's ironic. And wonderful, too. There they go, shooting the cows. You know, there's only a few days left. The cows don't even make a difference anymore. Let's just have them be bait. No, rush them. They can't kill all of us. Let's just sacrifice our Greeks. Very inaccurate. Take them down with melee. And there we go, we've wrapped them up. Everyone else just stand by. Stand by, everyone. That's great. That's great. Fibrous Mechanites. Every possible thing now. This is the floodgates are opening. More tribals. Now this I like. I like these ones. Except here they come to the south. Let's fight them in this hallway. This should be kind of safe. Or we can surprise them at the entrance. You are there. Everyone else goes over here. And then they can't actually hit us. There, that's much better. Look at that. That's great, actually. Defended by shield pop belts and yeah, Yachty goes down, but no one really cared for Yachty. And then we take on the rest. No, don't run, it's just fire. Only 24 hours left. And it looks better than ever. Every side of our base is war-torn. And there's another raid. They landed in Zulu's bedroom while he was going for a meal. Zulu has a warhammer, though. Might want to get out of that bedroom. Could this be it? Oh, jeez, everybody's in bed. What did we do to this planet? Just the fear I sense right here. Sky, you stay hidden. I really don't want you dead. That was bad timing. Zulu might die here. Yeah, this is bad. Randy's trying to do everything he can now to kill me before I win. I think this might be the last raid. Sky, just hide. I don't want you dead. Everybody else go in. Now we have to get inside of their shield. We just couldn't hold down that point in time. You two get there. Man, they really messed up Zulu's bedroom, and he's jealous too. Okay, stand there. You know what, Sky, just hang out or something. Can't even use Psycast because they're not in line of sight. Here go the last few. They are not escaping. No, not after that. You don't land in my bedroom. Ah, well, that's it. That might have been the last raid. Surprised nobody's snapped. The entire place looks bad. Well, we did have some snaps. 24 hours to go. I think that's it. And the cost was just Zulu's bedroom, Lucia's right little toe, Cayman's left kidney, Mallard's right lung, and a lot of other stuff from Zulu. Does this please you? Only 13 hours. Fingers crossed, but I think we'll be okay. Another one. This must be the last raid. Here goes nothing. I know where they're headed, though. Fortunately, they seem to be rushing in more than we are. Don't let them grenade us, though. Oh, that was the worst spot for a shield. Yeah, they're gonna kill someone. We have to rush in. We have to go inside of their shield deployment. Okay, this might actually work. I might lose someone here, but it's gonna be worth it. Come on, Sparrowgeist, get that chain shotgun. They're fleeing. We did it. We finally did it. And that was some good Rimworld fighting. I've never fought that well in Rimworld. Oh no. No. No, Melodis observed 2 rotting corpses. This could be the end, but it is otherwise in an agreeable mood. 2 hours. It's time to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arrival. There it is. The journey has ended. We too shall join the 1%. And all it cost were 50 toes, several arms and legs, someone's eyes, and the lives of several people who are not affiliated with our faction. Wowzers. Go right to that ship with your psychic tolerance. Take everyone. No. Nay. May it be Sparrowgeist and her driving eyeballs that leave this earth. She has deserved to see another planet. And now at the ripe, extremely venerable age of 56, Sparrowgeist will live the good life. Just kidding, everyone gets to go. Everybody's too heavy. Alright, I'll end it the way I said I would. Goodbye, Sky. And there it goes. Into the ether. Ah. The outro music. It feels good. It feels good to do things the right way. The end of one journey, yes, perhaps, but the start of another. Well, another heartwarming adventure. Thanks, Tynan. Well, I think I'll insert my own credits over these credits, Tynan. Haha. I hope you enjoyed. As always, I'm Ambiguous Amphibian. A major thanks to viewers like you. A major thanks to my own patrons for helping in the production of these series. Amazing, right? As always, more to come soon. I think I'd like to differentiate it with a couple of segments, maybe not long series for a little while. Change is always welcome, so hopefully you don't hate and fear change. Well, until next time. And once again, thanks to Displate for sponsoring this video. If you want to pick up any of your own displates, don't forget to go to displate.com/ambiguous and use the code ambiguous.